Welcome to episode 7 of the Wildcast, the greatest podcast ever to be created by humankind. In my unbiased opinion, of course. The Wildcast is hosted by myself, Tyler, aka I Am Wildcat.
And me, Anthony, Big Jiggly Panda.
Oh yeah, and the Wildcast can be found in video form right here on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, I Am Wildcat, or you can find the audio-only versions of the episode for when you're on the go on Spotify, SoundCloud, and Apple Podcasts. All of those versions are linked down below in the description, or you can just find them by searching the Wildcast.
Yeah, today's episode we have a ton of guests, a lot of alcoholic beverages, and a lot of fun. We have Smitty, Cryos, 407, and Moose Knuckle with us.
But before we start talking to those dickheads, we got to talk about your dickhead.
Fellas, are you prepared to unveil your summer bod? Manscaped is here to ensure your post-quarantine body is ready for the wild. Don't be the guy at the beach with a bear rug on your chest, like this, when you could use this to get rid of it! Ah!
Oh my god!
Manscaped is dedicated to helping you level up your full body grooming game. They have forever changed the grooming scene with their Perfect Package 3.0. Look at that. It's perfect. The Perfect Package 3.0 comes with the Essential Lawnmower 3.0, it's a waterproof cordless body trimmer, and a ton of other liquid formulations to help round out your manscaping routine.
This is the best trimmer on the market for those of you in need of shaving your chest. Now, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, that's not me. But this third generation trimmer features skin-safe technology to reduce manscaping accidents. I personally have used the Lawnmower 3.0 many times now, and I truly love how easy it is to get in there and get the job done. There's no nicks, no cuts. You can go down there with confidence. Just have at it, because you're not gonna cut yourself. It's great. You can also adjust length settings so you get the length that you like, and you can stay on top of it with almost no effort at all. You can even trim an arrow pointing to the promised land down there.
Oh. So the formulas you'll get in this package include the Crop Cleanser Body Wash. It's good to keep your skin and hair healthy. You'll also find the Manscaped Crop Preserver. It is an anti-chafing ball deodorant and moisturizer, because we know how painful chafing is. And we've got the Crop Reviver. It is a testy toner designed to give you some pep in your step. A little bit of like a pimp walk on the beach. Ladies, balls is ready.
So subscribe to the Perfect Package right now and you'll get a new blade refill with your Lawnmower 3.0 delivered to your door every 3 months, which is great. And for a limited time, subscribers get 2 free gifts. The Shed Travel Bag, which is a $39 value, and the patented high-performance, reduced chafing, Manscaped Boxer Briefs. Hold on, I got
Those things are amazing.
Oh yeah, they feel nice. They feel real good. Once again, you can get 20% off and free shipping using code WILDCAST20 over at manscaped.com. manscaped.com, Wildcast20. Trim your chesticles and your testicles with the besticles.
Wait, hold on. Tyler, here.
See if it's edited properly.
Oh yeah.
I'll need that back. Just whenever you're done.
There you go.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I've been recording this whole time, so if you're listening on an audio only platform, you're missing out on all this. You gotta go. You are stupid. No, you're not. But you're missing out.
Yeah, go check it out on YouTube. And while you're there, go ahead and no, just kidding. I'm not
Brock's like, I'm gonna get my shout outs early and dip.
Subscribe to Move for epic GTA moments, guys.
I don't know what kind of watch time we're getting on this, so
he's got to do it.
It's gonna get his call outs early.
Good point. All right, well, like I said, I've already been recording, so I don't know how long we've been going at this point.
This podcast is sponsored by Joe Rogan Podcast.
No, it's not.
That's not true.
It's sponsored by Manscaped.
It is. That is true.
Pretty much all of them been sponsored by Manscaped.
Keep such a clean shaven face.
Yeah. Yep.
Yo, no joke.
You borrow Tyler's razor and just
Hopefully you washed it before you put it on your face.
Listen, I have thoroughly tested the product, and I will tell you what, that Lawnmower 3.0, you can just fucking
it's something
have
else.
at it. Just, dude, I was skeptical. I was like, okay, easy on the nuts, very casually. Like, okay, there's some stretchier skin here, be a little lighter. Nah, man, it just will never. No matter what you do, that shit's not gonna pinch. It's not gonna. You just get in there. You just go.
No matter what you do. What if you pinched your skin and shoved the? And
to be fair, I definitely didn't try everything, but I was pretty vigorous, and
So
no
what I've learned
scratches.
is the best
Vigorous.
strategy is
I love a vigorous ball shave.
Yeah.
get yourself
CBT.
get the old sack nice and cold. Like take like a nice dip in a cold shower for about
That's-
10,
yep.
15 seconds. Let that
Shrivel
shit
'em up.
shrivel up.
Yep.
And then there's
like
less
2 walnuts.
topography
Nice
to
tight
navigate.
Yeah, but
That's
then,
like-
then you get those
What a weird
real
word to use for your
deep
nutsack.
textured ribs on the sack, though. You know.
Looks like you have 2 brains in your balls. You know? Just 2 fucking walnuts.
Looks like a walnut. Yeah.
2.
Lance, if you're listening, don't
Yeah.
worry,
Is
it
that
doesn't
actually
mean
the best
that.
strategy though? Because
What?
if you get it real hot, it sags and the skin is all like fully stretched out. You know, so it's
Yeah,
as
but then
smooth
it's
as can be.
dangerous, and it's like
Well, have you ever tried to
with the
shave
lawnmower
a
3.0? It's not.
what would be easier,
Wow.
shaving a walnut or shaving a bat wing?
well, a bat wing because walnuts don't have hair.
This is quite the manscaped dad.
Listen,
Okay, John's
we
got
want
a
him to
good
keep
point.
coming back because
I don't. Well,
my
I mean,
hair
my
keeps
point
coming
got
back.
counterpointed though. Shit.
Listen, Manscaped can have this extra ad because we want them to keep coming back because our sack hair keeps coming back. So
Hey!
we need them here.
Drink to that.
Hey, oh yeah,
Clink.
oh, clinkety clink.
Let's drink to nuts.
Brock,
Clink.
you got Brock? Where's your Brock?
Clink. Brock.
Oh,
Brock.
oh,
His
crap.
character.
Here, get up and find it.
Uh,
Go get your drink.
Go to the bar.
Go on. Get your drink.
Well, wait.
God, I don't even know where it is in here.
Who are these people?
Why are you in an office?
Just hit up a vending
Oh, I thought
machine.
this was his house.
Man, all his
I have
secretaries.
some snacks right here. I think. Can I have
All
some
his
snacks?
secretaries are like, man, this guy's
Can't
talking about
call your
nuts.
No.
Secretary a snack.
There's no snacks
HR will
over
hear
here.
about this.
So yeah, well,
Um,
Anthony and I decided, we wanted to have like 6 people on at one point and just have at it, talk about whatever. It's not really like an interview. We're just chatting. We figured, why not add alcohol to the mix? So
Yeah, that's always a good idea.
We
Let's
did
run
that.
through. Let's run through. What is everybody drinking?
Alcohol.
You want me to? I'll start.
I got
I'll
some
start.
piss wasser.
Drink it up. Drink it up.
Drink
Drink it up.
Chug,
Man,
chug,
the
chug,
audio
chug,
version's
chug,
gonna be really
chug,
confusing.
Let's see.
Come on,
let's-
how long
let's
does
watch
it take to crack a beer?
There you go.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
Chug, 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 chug.
All right, so Brock has got the finest piss wasser you can buy. I have got Diplomatico. Diplomatico. It's a Venezuelan rum. It tastes like communism and it's delicious. And I mix that. And I
Venezuela's
mix
in a bad
that.
spot.
I mix that with. I know this is the only thing they've exported in like years. Is just this.
Honestly,
this rum.
you buying that probably kept him going a whole. nother-
Probably.
Tyler, can I see that rum?
Yeah. 1 second. Here you go.
You get right, wrong side.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
what
Tyler?
Hey, I know that guy. It's from the Uno video.
Oh, Brock is drunk.
Oh
my
my
God. Brock, way too
Brock,
hard
we're
to
starting
start.
to chill out, man.
Oh.
Fucking lightweight.
Oh, you gotta sit
Look at how
down.
gingerly he
Oh,
sat
man.
down.
Everyone knows crossing your legs helps.
Are you gonna throw up?
He's about to get this. Look down at your feet. Look down at your feet. There's just bottles.
Oh my god, dude, we just got started. You gotta pace yourself.
All right, Smithers, what are you drinking?
Wow.
It's a Mai Tai, which is fucking
Oh, we got
rum, more rum,
Fucking.
and a little bit of orange juice with grenadine.
Are
Something
you
like that.
stretching this one fancy drink out? Did you think
No,
this through?
I'm gonna switch up to probably. I got a nice 18-year Johnny Walker, which I might switch up to
Wow.
later.
Okay. All right, guys.
That's
Jeez.
not fancy.
Oh, fancy
Listen.
boy. What about you, John? What do you got?
I'm just drinking Jameson and root beer, or as I like to call it, Jameson and root beer.
Wow, comedian through and through, isn't he?
Sounds spot on, Scott.
This is why
it
I'm.
is.
This is why I'm not worried when Bill Burr dies, because John's gonna replace him easily. We gotta make some beef.
Yeah. Gotta make some beef.
Dude, that
That
fucking
fucking
video.
newscast.
All right, this early.
Just cows
Don't
humping
get how
in
he
the
did his whole
background.
face expression too. It was just so impressive.
Oh Jesus,
God damn.
Scott, what do
Scotty.
you have in your padded asylum room over there?
Like,
Dude, is that lean?
Added.
He's got the double cup.
Whoa, dude, that's not what we meant when we said drinking on stream.
Dude,
you didn't specify.
what is
Oh, my
it?
bad.
Yeah, I mean, he
You
is
got
drinking.
some Tennessee Fire.
Damn,
and
is that
Coke.
from Glizzy's? You
That's
got.
from
Who is that
Fuzzies.
from? Is that
Says
from Glizzy's?
Fuzzies.
Ah, okay.
Fuzzies.
What are
Sorry.
you? What are you, a fuzzy?
There's no
Like
one better
fucking
at downing
fuzzy animal?
glizzies.
God, Brock is wasted still.
He's
Distracted.
still drunk.
Honestly,
Oh, yeah,
ever
dude.
since Brock started getting drunk, I feel like I've been feeling it more just looking at
Yeah,
him.
just looking at that.
Faded.
I'm getting a contact drunk.
Holy shit, dude. That's how my vision is.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Anthony, what are you drinking?
It's called there it is. Educated guess.
What is
It's
that?
a,
funny.
it's a Cabernet.
Hold on, I know that answer.
What
Put
is
that equation back up.
what is the answer?
It looks like it's Cryo's Gaming on all the social medias. Be sure to follow me. Check me out. Be much appreciated. Thank you guys.
He doesn't know for sure. It's just an educated guess, guys.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
I
a
know.
it's just a hypothesis.
Hypotheses.
Is that how it said?
Yeah, you guys have said it wrong all of these years.
Damn. I mean,
Yeah,
your
doing
shirt
wine
does say
tonight.
something about pronunciation.
Last time I
I'm
drank for a
illiterate.
video was when I did that drinking session with Jacksepticeye, and I was wasted like 20 minutes in. So
Last time I drank for a video was the podcast.
Yep.
that was a different experience.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was drunk.
No one's
couldn't
around to
tell.
control him now. It's just
That's
he's
true.
He's a
But
free
I'm not there to
spirit.
go
I just
fetch
don't
him
have
like
a
a
lot
bunch
of
of drinks
alcohol.
either.
That shit was a banger, though, dude. People loved it.
You got a bubble in your throat.
Hey, let's ruin
I
it right
do.
now,
It's
John.
gone now.
Ready?
Hey,
Right,
John.
Sidebar.
Pussy. Nice, dude.
Oh, you never said sidebar back.
Oh,
I
sorry.
didn't know if you were on the
3,
side.
2, 1. You have.
Bare fist.
Thanks, bro. You're the best.
All right, we
Guys,
got
my
we,
fish
we gave
sandwich
them
is
their
ready. Can I go downstairs?
Yes, go get your fish sandwich.
Thanks.
This guy's drinking root beer Jameson and having a fish sandwich.
It's the no-go diet right
This
there.
room is gonna stink like ass in a couple hours, dude.
And it's not just from him.
Yo,
Yo, look at that sex swing behind this chair.
yeah, I know. I was
Right-
pointing
it's
that
right
out.
next,
He's got that
it's
chain.
right next to that mirror.
He's got that chain, and then what is that at the top of that? Is that a camera? Is that a GoPro up there?
Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
that?
dude, it's that wide angle lens so you can capture the wide FOV of the whole room.
Wait, is that actually for a stream?
It's his VR system.
Yeah, it's not for YouTube stream though.
I hear Microsoft is shutting down Mixer and partnering with Facebook Gaming.
Wait, where did I hear that?
Where did you come from?
Ninja.
John just popped up from down below.
Dude, he
I
just came
also-
into the frame like a diglet.
Yeah,
I
was
also hear
downstairs.
that,
My fish
um,
sandwich wasn't ready yet.
Oh, damn. I hear that Ninja, Shroud, and other top Mixer streamers are now free to stream on Twitch again.
Yeah,
Man, I
wild
Well,
can't
that's
wait to watch
interesting.
Ninja's first stream on Twitch again.
He's
No,
on
I thought he
YouTube.
just streamed on
I know.
YouTube today.
Just stream on
I know.
YouTube?
I'm.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing a joke. Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
that's
one of those
funny,
things
Anthony.
like what
That was
people don't
sick.
know when this was recorded kind of deal.
Can't wait to see. Can't wait
Oh.
to see what you do next. Just the
Leave.
comedy just keeps coming. Leave.
That would be funny. I gotta admit.
It would. It would.
I would laugh.
Well, I will eventually when I have to vomit.
Brime.
Yeah.
What's
I
up with
don't-
that?
Dude,
I think that's just a meme, right? Someone just made that shit, right? That's not a thing.
They had to.
This is your fucking show, idiot. Host it, you bitch. Come on.
You brought it up, motherfucker. Okay,
Because
I would've
there's
gone with-
silence. I'm trying
There
to
was
fill
no
the silence.
It was like half
We
a
gotta,
second.
hey, we gotta
Okay.
make some beef.
Look, this is what happened. I remember seeing Brime way early on. It was followed by some dude who used to stream on Mixer. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a site that's good.
Isn't
He
that what you
followed a
put
bunch of-
pickles in?
No, that's
What?
Brian.
Oh,
That's Brian with an
Yeah,
N.
ah.
yeah.
Run.
Any,
I play with
I
that
saw this guy,
I play
he,
with that
like,
guy all the time.
It
Brian.
was the first account that Brian was following. And then like later on when it started like getting more shit because like it was like, oh, Dr. Disrespect on new place. He unfollowed himself and like he unretweeted all the tweet like that he made from like his personal account. And now he's just like riding this wave of fake hype. pretty
Yeah,
much.
people speculating that that's where
Yeah,
Dr.
like, I don't-
Disrespect was
like,
gonna go.
Why do people think that an account on Twitter following people is like proof of anything?
When I saw the fake
I don't get it.
acceptance letter for partners and it said congratulations, but the exclamation mark was before congratulations, I was like, something's not right here. Like this.
Spanish.
That's
How do you
Spanish.
miss that?
Yeah,
What about the whole
Spanish.
Spotify gaming account?
Congratulations.
Is that legit?
No.
It was just
Probably,
they're,
no.
they're a mod and it was a command.
Spotify is not ready to handle video platforming. They can
They're
barely
trying
get their
to, though.
they can barely get their audio shit sorted
Yeah,
out.
what he said.
Spotify's a mess, man.
Where's
I love
Spotify?
it, but it is a
Where's
mess.
that,
Like, admittedly, Not that Apple
You
Music is
said-
any better.
No, I'll
shit
take
takes-
Spotify over Apple Music.
That shit takes years to load Apple Music, but Spotify
SoundCloud's
still.
great.
It is. SoundCloud's a pretty good app. Actually. They're
SoundCloud
just
till I
like-
die.
Yeah, it's just it's like the backlog of
Say it.
music.
Say something,
What?
bitch.
What is the backlog of music?
dare you.
SoundCloud?
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
How dare you? Oh no, it's just all like the underground shit, and it's a lot of remixes that aren't taken down. Like it's just really cool shit on there.
Exactly.
What about
Aren't taken
Spotify?
down.
You say they can't handle
Rules don't
the music.
exist.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just their program is so iffy. There's not even like
I've
a
never had a-
refresh button. It's like really like if you add songs to a playlist, like sometimes they don't even show up.
Oh.
And like transferring it and downloading songs onto your phone so you can play them offline is such a mess. In my
I guess I've
experience,
never
at
really
least.
done that.
The only
That-
issue I've had with that is when they like double download. I'll have like the same album twice.
Oh yeah, there should be like a find duplicates option too, like things
Yeah.
that are remotely with the same name. Because sometimes like there's so many like if you go save like Beatles songs, there's like they upload like all the remasters right from over the
Mhm.
years, so you'll have a lot of overlap, and there's no way to like find all those unless you search each song's name and then check if you have duplicates. Just
I
like
can see
don't know.
everything in my TV.
I don't think there's any way that Spotify jumps into the streaming game right now. I think they're just way too. I think they need to sort their music side out before they do anything else.
Well, they're doing
know?
the Joe Rogan thing, right? They gave him like $100 million. When is he switching over? I don't remember. Isn't it like September this year or something?
But that's just audio, isn't it?
no,
No, it's video.
it's video.
Well, isn't
But
it
it'll be
hosted on
VOD.
YouTube though?
It'll be, no.
No.
I
Oh,
think it's hosted.
They've
on
been
theirs.
dabbling with music videos and stuff on their platform, so I'm sure
Oh.
this is going to be their next step. But still, I agree with what you're saying. Like
I remember.
the fact that you don't even know that they had video to begin with
no,
is a
it's-
telltale sign that they're not ready to step into that game.
I remember when like you would download. I remember I had one music video on my iPod back in the day. It was fucking "The Pretender" by Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
That's the only you would have to like literally download it onto your phone to watch it. I don't know why, but it was something so cool about that. But it's just like, even at that point, like you know, I couldn't picture anything that they're
I
at
remember
now.
downloading some videos on the old iPod Classic. The spin wheel in the middle of that fucking thing. I think I still have mine in the garage somewhere.
I think I had some
That's how I
Britney
got on
Spears
my
and Christina
practice
Aguilera
for the
videos
league.
saved on mine for some late night viewing. Yeah. It's before I knew about free websites.
It's all about those JCPenney Sunday ads.
Oh, dude.
Sears was the best, actually.
Sears.
They were more
You're like
provocative.
flipping through, you're like underwear. Fuck, lawnmower. It's like,
No, the lawnmowers is what I was looking for.
Yeah,
God bless them.
exactly.
holy shit, that one's got a fucking 60-inch mower deck, dude.
Self-propelled, dude.
Christmas, dude. Was there a better time during like the Christmas season than when like all those ads came in the paper? Like you knew that paper was thick as
You just
fuck,
look
and it was
through,
just
you're like, "Ooh, what's
ads
gonna be put on my
galore.
list?"
Oh yeah,
I'd save like all the toy ones, and obviously you'd save like the Sears catalog for
circle them.
when you have to go to the bathroom later.
Mhm, mhm.
Circle them
you
all.
just circle
on
just leave,
everything.
yeah, you circle them, just leave casual hints, you just like leave it on
It
like your
fucking
dad's
sucks.
chair.
I circled everything I wanted. Santa brought me socks. What a bitch. Fuck that guy.
You
I don't
guys
think
wanna
Santa
know
can read.
A fun disappointing fact. One time I asked for like this 2.1 really nice speaker system.
This is gonna
and
be
I sent
depressing.
it to Santa, right?
Mhm.
And so on the day of Christmas, I see this speaker system. It's from Santa, and it doesn't say it's to me. It says it's to the whole family.
Oh,
I don't even get. It's not even mine. The
Ain't that
thing
the
I asked for,
worst?
Santa gets for everybody, and that was the day I knew Santa might have been real. He was a fucking asshole.
I see where you lie, Santa. I see where your allegiance is.
Yeah, I mean, you think he's surrounded by white all the time.
You
I'm
big
just-
white bearded bitch.
feel like we know where he really lies.
You fucking
I think
Gandalf the
Santa's-
Grey looking motherfucker.
I think Santa is a fucking drug addict.
You fucking Christmas cracker.
Well, how else do you think he could deliver all those toys in one night, dude?
Yeah,
That
dude. The
dude
North
is
Pole is
doing-
actually just mountains
Yeah,
of
dude.
cocaine.
It is
No,
mountains
it's-
of
Well, I mean, he's
cocaine.
also, yeah, him and all
I've
the
seen
slaves
it.
Why do you
just
think his
snorting
nose
it.
is so red all the time?
It's straight ketamine.
Fuck,
100%.
True. Ketamine?
He
Ketamine's
he
a
just-
tranquilizer.
Bro,
wouldn't be
he
able to
no,
move
he
after
goes
so much
wild.
ketamine.
He just
Ketamine
goes
just-
wild.
Ketamine hits different in the North
He does
Pole.
so much that it's like a Red Bull. Straight to the veins.
He's got an IV drip on his sleigh. Ketamine straight to his fucking arteries and shit.
Doesn't even go to his
I'm
arm,
so
it comes
hooked up.
Straight to his chest. Straight to the fucking heart.
He's like Iron
Like
Man.
Iron
He's
Man's core. Yeah. It's just the ketamine core.
I mean, that if Santa was like from the UK, definitely that's what it would be for sure. They love cat over there. Yo, if you're from the UK and do ketamine, hands up.
So what would the American drug choice be? Meth?
Yeah.
Probably.
If Santa was
Adderall.
American?
Ooh, or little kids.
Ooh.
Or a little kid?
Yeah. I mean, it seems like a lot of the rich people in Hollywood really enjoy little kids as their drug.
I don't know if Santa is a rich person in Hollywood. He's kind of
Are we still
isolated.
talking about Santa?
nice,
I mean,
isolated.
he owns a factory that makes every toy in the world, so dude's got
No,
to be
that's
fucking
China.
rich.
God, it makes
actually.
sense.
Nice,
China,
nice.
actually.
Snap.
God, we just uncovered the
Where do you
greatest
think
conspiracy of
Santa
2020.
outsources his work, dude?
To the South Pole, homie.
That ain't the only chimney
the
he's gonna be
South
sliding
Pole,
down
Hong
tonight,
Kong.
you silly fuck.
Wait,
So anyway, have you guys heard of Shungite?
yeah.
Who?
Wait, Suge Knight?
No, not Suge Knight.
Suge Knight. Wait,
I
Shanghai
think he's-
Nights? I
I think
love
that
that
guy's-
movie, dude.
I think that guy's in prison. No, I'm talking about
Oh.
Shungite. His little
What's that?
little pyramids. You know, they get rid of unwanted frequencies. Yeah, I got a lot of Shungite.
Where'd you
Is that like the
Put it-
5G
I
stuff?
put it, yeah, I put it around the La Casa.
Ooh.
You know, Doc is banned. What? What's happening?
I'm so
The
confused.
people-
Theory time.
What are
The
these?
people
What
who
the hell
know-
you're talking
Hold
about?
on. Can we take
Hey.
a step back to the miniature pyramids that block 5G?
Yeah.
I don't have my tinfoil hat on. What are you
First of
talking
all,
about?
Okay.
Going back to that would be 2 billion years ago.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly.
That's ancient technology before electricity was even real.
Look, it's a meme. It's to do with Doc, but that's just to get on the topic of Doc because I don't know what's going on.
No, let's
How does
discuss
have to
that.
do with Doc?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
There's
I
a
see
meme.
what you're
It was a
writing.
clip of him on Twitch where he starts talking about Shungite, saying he bought a bunch of Shungite, and then people are like, Suge Knight? And he's like, no, I think that guy's in prison. Anyway, I'm talking Shungite. And then he just goes on this tangent about how he bought a bunch and put them around the La Casa, you know?
Oh.
So just to protect them from the 5G unwanted radio waves. So people are
Oh.
speculating that the government doesn't like the amount of
Maybe,
Shungite
maybe
he
that's
has.
why he's banned, because he's insane. I'll do it. He is on meth or something, perhaps.
I don't know if you have to cut this one out, but I made a joke on someone's stream. It was like,
Oh no, here it goes.
I said it was something we were talking about the Shungite, and then I said, well, maybe he abused minors, right? Like that's why he got banned. And then people were like, whoa, that's a little far. I'm like, no, I'm talking about like, you know,
Coal miners.
yeah, like Shungite miners, you know?
Shungite. Wait, you mine for Shungite? I need to
I
Google
don't
this
know.
shit.
I don't know. The shit made me laugh. It was funny in my head, so I said it, and then people started to freak out. I was like, okay, all right.
I'm about to Google
Because
this
you know
shit.
the whole
Mining for
everything going on.
Shungite. Oh, there it is, right there. Shungite. Come on, load. Shungite is a black, lustrous, non-crystalline mineraloid consisting of more than 98% weight of carbon. It was first described from a deposit near Shunga village in Karelia, Russia, from where it gets its
Nice.
name. Shungite has been reported to contain trace amounts of fullerenes, 0.001%.
Sounds like I'm playing Warframe again.
I'm calling BS on that because everyone knows that Corellia is just in Star Wars, so
I don't know
it's
what
obviously
point.
fake.
That's that's 3 miles left of Alderaan, right?
Alderaan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Sure. Tatooine. R2D2.
Fucking nerds.
Anyway, Doc's banned.
I'm going back
Yeah,
to Azeroth.
what are your guys' speculation?
I think it's
Speculations.
publicity.
I think
Do
it's
you?
Gatsby.
That's
It
what
feels
I
like
was
it's dragging
thinking.
on too long.
Yeah, it's drug on too long. That's what I was thinking though. I was thinking like it was just publicity. He was just banned for a couple days, and then he was gonna like they were just like letting him take a break, but
To be
banning
honest,
him, and then he was gonna come back
if-
with some sort of.
If so much shit wasn't happening, that would still be on the top of our minds, though. Probably
Mhm.
that
Right.
situation. There's so
That's
much
such
happening
terrible
in
timing.
2020.
Yeah, if that's what
Right.
it was, that's the worst timing ever
Yeah,
to do something like that. But that's what I thought it was at first. And then I've heard
because it was
people's-
like it was news for what 3 days, and then something else happened, right? And then like
Pretty much.
you know something massive breaks out, and then we gotta
Something
talk
important
about that.
happens.
Yeah, I mean like
Well, I mean, in this case, it was like, I think, wasn't the next big news Byron passing?
no, I think there
that
was
was
stuff
like
before
4 or
that.
5 days after.
There is so
Yeah.
much shit I can't even think of what came out
No.
3 days after Doc got banned.
Yeah.
You know,
Like, has that even been a week ago fully? Like a full week?
For what?
I thought it's
That
been
was
a month so far.
626.
For Doc?
Doc getting banned?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been like a week and a half, I think.
Oh.
It's been
Or it's
What
been
am I
like
thinking
what
of?
is
12
today?
days?
Wednesday? Yeah, it's probably been like a week and a half or something.
hitting almost on 2 weeks. No, it seems like it was a month ago with how the way this month or this year's been going, but
Yeah.
The other theory I've heard is that Twitch paid him a bunch of money to stream on Twitch, and then Mixer's
think
shutting
this one's
down. So
dumb.
now Twitch is just like going through a loophole of their terms of service, saying that they can ban him to get out of the contract, which doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Because it's like, why would you pay him all that money if you really wanted him to stay on the platform that bad?
Yeah. Because then why would they not ban like Tim and the other people they gave contracts to as well?
Yeah, and then also, what's his name? Slasher said that like, or multiple people have said like he's not going to be able to stream on like any platform apparently,
Huh.
which I don't understand. But then his wife also posted something on Instagram like thanking everybody for their support. I'm so confused. It's
Brian.
a mystery.
going back to it being a publicity stunt, if it is, it's certainly in bad taste at this point almost just due to the timing. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't know why he was banned.
Speaking of bad
Right.
taste,
We're saying if it was a joke.
and he claims
Or
he
if it
doesn't
is.
know why, or he wasn't told.
John, how's the we're talking about bad taste. How's the food?
Delicious.
How's that fish sandwich?
You don't see it?
Yeah.
Not really.
No, I want to see it.
It looks
Oh.
exactly like a
That
sandwich
looks
with
like a
fish in
turkey
it.
club. Yeah, it's not as bad as I was expecting.
Shout out Vern. He made it.
Oh, hello. Mr. Vern notice in the house?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Kind of want some of that now. Yeah, Shungite.
Any
Sounds
other
like something that
any
comes
other
out of me after
theories?
Chipotle.
Any other theories?
Um,
I think
I want to hear
Honestly, I'm
John's.
not.
Oh, go ahead, Brock.
I have never really been like interested.
But I'm sure you have some
Yeah,
thoughts.
I don't really
regardless if you're
care, but at
interested
this
or
point,
not.
I'm just curious because it's become such a spectacle. Like, I don't give a shit, but
I just want to know the answer.
exactly.
I,
Just
I'm
so I know
nosy.
the answer.
me with life.
I just thought it was weird that he was removed from like all his sponsors' websites without anything being
And then
public.
put back.
Like,
He
someone
got put back too.
Oh, he did?
On some of them, yeah.
Like someone had to have been in contact with all of them to tell them.
Well, he's
Like,
got to have
what
an
happened?
agent. Makes me something if outside of the streaming world happened.
I mean, it might have been a knee jerk from the companies just to be safe. Like, oh, he got banned.
Must have been
Let's get
bad.
ahead of this.
That's true.
I don't understand, like, what.
Well,
How
I
has
heard
it not
somebody
come
say
out
that-
yet?
I
Right.
heard somebody say that might have also came from like Discord side because like that maybe something happened on Discord since I think Discord banned him first and Twitch and like Discord are the only two where he's been like permanently banned from and all the sponsors have like came back.
Discord man?
So maybe not even they fully know or what. I don't even know, man. I personally
I don't know, dude.
Shut up. I personally think that Doc probably just got sued for malpractice.
Oh, you're right.
Mm,
Yeah.
that was very
What about
suspenseful.
Lupo? So is
think about
Lupo
that.
coming?
No,
What's that?
Lupo is an actual
Lupo.
licensed trained doctor.
Yeah, no, Lupo's good.
Oh, okay.
I think. See, but I think that's what where the drama
So
is. I
he's-
think Lupo brought the attention to Twitch about his malpractice.
Oh.
Yeah, he's like, hey,
Take,
I'm
like,
a real
other doctors
doctor.
out of the
This guy
game.
is a
Yeah.
So
fucking
he
phony.
was practicing without a license.
I seriously doubt
Oh.
that, but
Yeah.
So he's,
I mean,
he's
that
actually
is-
Mr. Disrespect.
that is a good theory.
Mhm.
maybe. Are you assuming his gender right now?
That'd be pretty crazy.
Actually, I guess his name
Well,
is literally Guy. So
Yeah.
everyone in there with DR in their name is shaking right now. We gotta
Dude,
change
I
their
mean,
name.
I'm gonna admit something. My league name has doctor in the name.
Well,
I'm
Sorry,
terrified.
dude.
Every
You're out.
knock I hear, I think it's the FBI.
We
But
want
it
to see
costs
your
like
license and
$5 to
paperwork.
change my name. I don't want to do that. Fuck that, dude.
I'm
You're
tired
a
of this
doctor
double
though. You
brand.
should
so.
be able to afford that.
I got super malpractice.
I was wearing a second hat.
What the fuck?
Why is
All
this
this
hat,
time.
This hat looks so depressed.
What the?
That's what my sack looks like right now.
Like this
Honestly,
is
it's hot as shit in here. It's the
like
perfect time to
normal.
pull out the lawnmower 3.0 Wildcast 20 at cash out.
How,
What is there anything you could do to breach your contract with Twitch other than streaming on another platform?
Oh, there's a million things. There's a million things. Their terms of service.
that
is-
would be serious enough to be just
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Anything. I mean, it's their choice. They can ban you for anything. If they just don't like you all of a sudden and you technically violated terms of service, I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's a private company, you know?
yeah.
They have their, like,
I know.
YouTube's terms of service, or, I mean, any one of us could be banned for anything. I remember I had my channel terminated at one point because I had titles and tags, like, in my description.
Your
Because, like,
description.
back in the day, people used to do that, so I did it. And then all of a sudden they were like, that's against terms of service. And they like banned a bunch of channels and mine got terminated for like a day or something. It's like technically that's there and it's just their choice to enforce it. I got it back right away, but they're like, yeah, you need to change that. But it's just like they have a million different things. So if all of a sudden they're just like, you know what? Fuck this Dr. Disrespect guy.
It's time.
Which is why people thought that it was just them trying to get out of the contract they gave him. Was because it was like, oh, now that he can't go to Mixer, we don't need to give him this money. So let's just find some way that he's broken terms of service and ban him.
Could it be through the DMCA shit that's been going on?
No.
Through old clips?
I mean, it could be, but I'm pretty sure sources said that that's not what it is. People who know.
I just don't. I don't
know if anybody knows anything right now. I don't know what
people said they know, and they're like, but I can't tell you. It's like, yeah, fucking sure. Yeah.
Fuck you, Rod.
I don't get the theory of like, oh, we don't have to pay him because he's not going to go to Mixer, so let's just take that money.
Mixer
back.
wasn't even.
They paid him because they know having him on the platform is going to bring in money. That's the entire reason of these contracts.
Yeah.
So by doing that, they're getting rid of that. So it doesn't make sense to ban him. So
yeah, and Mixer
I don't agree with that theory at all.
Mixer isn't even Twitch's biggest competition in terms of like audience size. Like YouTube is close. Facebook is closer to YouTube than Mixer is. Like Mixer was like way less than all of them. Like by a lot.
It's such a weird line.
Now it's much less because it doesn't exist.
Mixer like
but
5% total or something?
yeah, Mixer was like 5% or something like that. YouTube was like 20 or 30. Twitch was like 60, and Facebook was like, these numbers aren't adding up, but you know, it's somewhere like that. Facebook's
there were
in
so
there.
many times I forgot Shroud streamed, like because he moved to Mixer. Like I would watch Shroud just like as a background because he doesn't really talk. You know, it's just gameplay.
Yeah.
You know, and there were times where when he moved to Mixer, I just like towards the end of it, like maybe like 3 months before that all this stuff happened, I was just kind of like, oh yeah.
Yeah, Ninja at least had like his very kind of specific brand, and he was like a part of a group that played all the time. So it was like, you know, if you're watching Tim, you would be like, oh, I'm gonna pull up Mixer too to see Ninja's perspective, or you like seeing all of them play, so you wanted to choose his perspective in particular because you thought he was the best player or whatever. With Shroud, it's like this guy's just usually one of the best players at whatever game he's playing, and so he was usually like towards the top of that category in Twitch. But when you move over to Mixer, it's but it doesn't matter. Mixer's gone. They got all their money. They're fucking laughing all the way to the bank. John just whipped.
Congratulations.
Now he's nay-naying.
How about a Stephen A. Smith hot take? Ready for this? The reason Dr. Disrespect was banned is because Twitch saw what just happened with Mixer when they went under with Ninja and Shroud. So in order to recoup what money they're about to lose, because they're going to file for bankruptcy, they got rid of Dr. Disrespect so they don't have to pay him. Yes, I figured it out.
That's fucking genius. I think.
Got it.
Twitch is going under. Amazon is bankrupt. Jeff Bezos is a cyborg.
They're running out of cardboard boxes.
Elon Musk is a fucking alien from outer space.
They ran out of cardboard boxes. Amazon's done. They got no more. They can't make any more boxes. There's no more.
I keep recycling them. What's happening to them?
You know what's weird? Amazon, to actually, you know, be the company they are, they've got to like chop down the Amazon rainforest to make their boxes that have Amazon on them. Kind of fucked.
Yeah, their name is just like an homage. Thank you.
This used to be the rainforest. Now it's on your doorstep.
boxes within it.
If you smell it, you can smell all the animals that were killed in the process.
Speak of animal killing.
This one smells like koala bears.
What do you mean speak of animal killing?
Oh, because like you're bringing
God,
up
did Alinity do something else?
No.
Oh, do you think that's what Doctor did?
Whoa, Alinity redemption arc, okay? You know, she's on the right track.
I know. I'm joking. We've all made mistakes.
Maybe the Doc threw a cat, but off of a building.
Well, Doc's been known for throwing some pussy around.
Oh my God.
What? Am I wrong?
So,
am I wrong?
No one said he cheated with a woman.
What if
I'm not inferring. I am not inferring that Dr. Disrespect fucked an animal.
Dr. Disrespect fucked me in my ass.
What if
John? No, Dr. Disrespect fucked one of Lyric's cats, and Lyric was pissed about it and said, "Get him off the platform."
What if Dr. Disrespect
Doesn't Lyric have a Milo too? That means that Lyric and Alinity would be connected, and this all is full circle, man.
I think Dr. Disrespect is Mr. Hands.
I see it, man.
It goes way deeper.
I see it all.
What if Dr. Disrespect fucked himself guy beam?
I'm sure he does all the time.
His wife probably doesn't do much anymore.
Sounds like he fucked himself into
I
a
mean,
van.
Anthony fucks Anthony daily. I'm sure Guy fucks Guy daily.
Get it?
I wake up, shit. Fuck.
God, this guy's needy.
Every day with this fucker, huh?
Woke up, he's poking me in the hand with it again. Like, damn. Give it a rest.
Sounds like your hand's just down there at that point.
It is. Confucius say, man who go to sleep with heart on wakes up with pleasure at hand.
I didn't know Confucius spoke English. I thought he was.
Well, that's a
Chinese.
rough translation.
Oh, gotcha.
Very,
just like the
very
Bible.
rough.
Yeah, my bad. You know,
What are you
it's-
guys
It's
up
like
to?
masturbation habits.
I'm
Alright,
currently
what are you
looking
guys
at
up
food
to?
on DoorDash because the more of this I drink, the more of that I'm gonna need.
Yeah,
So I
I'm drunk.
have something to vomit up
Psych.
tomorrow.
I got you guys so good.
So it's been how many months since
So what's our
since
topic?
Rona hit?
All right,
Smitty's trying to transition into a topic, John. All right, he's asking us how we're doing.
John,
he cares
help me
about
out.
I
us.
figured we
John,
I figured
one
we
word.
just start
No,
this and like
John,
introduce
one
us all.
word. One word sentence, okay?
Penis.
All right. Nope, that's not how it starts. Okay, just help me out here, okay? So
They.
that's not where I wanted to go, but
That's not how the game works.
so
I.
think
That.
it's
Time.
to
Change.
the
Different.
Air filter.
Air filter.
how long has it
been
been
30
since
days.
how long has it been since Rona hit? How long has it been since Rona has been a serious issue? That would be what?
2
I feel
weeks.
like mid-March.
Like March 15th.
Wait,
Yeah,
We have to be
March.
we have to be pushing
4
100
years.
plus days, right? If not
Well,
more.
how many months? And for a lesser smart person,
Almost 4
like
months.
me,
3.
4 months.
Almost 4. Yeah.
we'll say 4. Okay,
It's almost in a third of the year.
3.5.
that's pretty crazy to
technically-
think that.
Technically January.
Yeah, I
but
guess,
we all
'cause
went to
reports started coming out.
PAX like nothing was
Yeah.
going on. We were fine.
Yeah.
Well, because we didn't know at the time. that it
I was in Los
I mean,
Angeles when
you.
lockdown
Not
started,
that it was so
Yeah.
big though.
and that was around the 17th. So
Yeah,
middle
because
of
John,
March.
John and I were there. What?
Just a couple
this
days
like
before
the
me.
8th, the 8th,
Yeah, I
something
think
like
like
that.
the 8th is when I.
Yeah, I just missed you guys by like a day and a half.
Yeah,
Saw the
So-
Misfits guys.
it's
and
crazy
then-
to think how long it's really been in terms of the quarantine. Like, because obviously
How
we had a
long
lot
it
of
hasn't
plans.
been.
I mean, we had a lot of plans for the summer too.
I had a
Like,
lot
we
of plans this year. I wanted to travel, do all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. For
No.
real.
but I
I'm
think
supposed to be in
also-
Europe right now.
Yeah, I think also the idea is like it's kind of like forced us to step back and kind of like think about everything too in a way. You know, like
I've been
if you're
just
moving too fast, you know, time to slow down. You have to, you know. Like
Yeah,
time
but
to-
I had a
John,
pretty-
Stop running, John.
John, you're going too fast. Slow down.
You're gonna trip and fall.
I had like a
Don't.
clear vision of how I wanted like the next.
It's like
Again, if you're on audio only, you're missing out. You're missing out.
this is one of those cut scenes from
I
like
will
the Flash.
transcript. John fell out of chair. He fell.
His leg is in the air.
Oh yes! You should charge money for that angle. Look at that. OnlyFans shot.
It's like a sock
Are those
puppet.
gold toes, dude? 6 socks, brother. Oh no, it's
What?
coming
Uh-oh.
off.
Dude, stop showing skin, bro. Dude, you better not. No!
Just next time, it's just his dick tip comes up. Oh no,
Bro, you
please
gotta
don't.
charge for
Oh,
those.
there's his dick tip.
No.
Oh, that's his head. Never mind.
He's alive. No,
Same
it's
thing.
technically still a dick tip, yeah. So what I just wanted to know, like, what's everyone been up to? You know, how have you digressed as even just a, you know, if I don't know how to describe it really, because John's really distracting me, but you know, he's back in
What?
frame. I
Sitting
gotta
down.
look. Yeah, I gotta look. You know,
It's hard not to.
exactly. I don't know, just like in terms of we've been up to, you know.
Well, I've been working on
Lame. Next person, please.
Boring.
Thank you guys for coming on the
Scotty, you're up.
podcast. I appreciate inviting
Welcome
you all.
to the
It was a great idea.
Wildcast,
Thanks,
by the
guys.
way.
Fuck's sake. No, someone go first. It's fine, guys. I'll wait.
Okay.
I want
John,
Brock
let's
to go
hear it.
first. He's patiently waiting. Brock,
Yeah,
go.
go
First
Right.
with what?
That's why
What?
he's patiently waiting. He hasn't been listening.
Jock's over here. He's over here playing phones on. I can't even talk.
He's over there playing
sorry, Bess.
I was saying goodnight to my daughter. I just got back.
Oh, all right. All right.
He's been gone now.
You were just saying.
How long have you been gone?
Just a
Hungry
couple
saying-
minutes.
Brock,
Just a couple minutes. He
up
left
to
after the
speed.
intro.
He's like, what am I
have we
drinking?
started
Oh, yeah.
recording yet?
Hold on.
Bring you up to speed.
Yeah, we're about to, I think.
We were talking about how long it's been since the coronavirus started, what you've been doing, or just like what you've had time to really like do. You know, I don't know how to word it because we
What have you been doing since
even-
you've been?
no, no, no.
What have you been doing since?
Well,
even
I've
as
done doing
even
it.
as content creators, we still have more time than we're used to at home, right? With the whole
True.
lockdown. So like,
Yeah.
if before you would go out, you know, we'd travel to events, whatever you would do at your, you know, or if you're home, whatever you go out with friends, whatever. Now that you have all this time at home, where you're sort of, you know, you have more time in your hands than you ever expected you'd have.
Mhm.
What have you been doing? You know,
Wasting it.
I bought a 4-wheeler.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, like, it's hard because, yeah. I mean, as our job, it's kind of what people are experiencing now is pretty much our lives, anyways.
Yeah, at least at the beginning.
Yeah,
Like this
yeah.
is very reminiscent of the times when we didn't have anything to do. So
Yeah.
all we did was YouTube.
Right.
It's hard to go
For
back
me,
to that.
pretty much just like spending time with my daughter.
Yeah. Can't relate.
Yeah.
I would hope not. You better
it's
not be
hard
spending time
because,
with
like,
his daughter.
Yeah, you better not be.
The fuck, man?
Stay away. I mean, it's hard because there's not a lot of things that you can like take her to now, so that kind of sucks. But
True.
Yeah.
I'm boring, so I'm just like sitting at home.
Hey, you can pass anytime you want. You know, if you don't, if you.
Well, no,
you've
I mean that's it.
extended
Like I'm not as cool as you guys, where like you guys are, you know. Well, I guess Scotty, you know, couldn't. And
Scotty's
kind
the
of
coolest.
Tyler.
Look at his backward hat.
Well,
Oh,
no, I'm
and
just saying because like
Anthony,
we
you're
have
the
we
coolest.
have wives, and like Tyler, you know, lives with Kelly, so it's like.
Why do you always have to just brag that you're in love?
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. I'm trying to brag, but make it sound a little humble brag.
There you go.
So just spending
Well,
time with my
me.
family, essentially.
Word.
They don't like it, but they don't have a choice.
Why won't you leave?
I work here. Starts
Um,
crying.
anyone else want to go next?
I can go
we're
next.
we're in an AA meeting. You know, feel free to speak whenever, but please.
Anybody
let
else
the
wanna
people
volunteer?
sit
I
down.
can go next.
Meeting ever.
Tyler, if you'd like to
Everyone's
go.
drinking.
So
Let me hand you the talking phone. Let me
So we can open up more.
hand you the talking phone.
Okay, I got the
Perfect.
talking phone. Perfect. All right, I have the talking phone. So yeah.
Hello?
So basically, I'll just start with.
No, I'm not doing anything right now. What's up?
What? I thought I had the talking phone. Okay,
Go on,
I'll put it
Tyler. Go
down.
on. Go on.
Oh yeah, no. So I mean, my plan originally for this year was gonna be a lot of traveling. Like Kelly quit her job back in February because we kind of had this plan.
Because she sucks.
No, because the job sucked and she was getting tired of it, and it was like we kind of had this plan of like spending this year and maybe next year like just traveling a lot and just kind of having fun, seeing the world, seeing places, you know, kind of being spontaneous in that regard, and then
Are
settling
you gonna
down.
try pegging?
Perhaps
I knew that was
maybe.
gonna come.
But just we don't want to do it locally, you know. We don't want anybody
Pegging?
yeah, we don't want anybody who lives near us to like see us doing it. So we were gonna do
Ah,
it
fair
somewhere
No
else.
else.
voyeurs and pegging.
Going to Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Going
Smart
to
move.
Europe.
Yes.
It's way
Europe-
more open in Europe.
Exactly. Like we were going.
They
we
don't
were gonna
even
do it
cut
at the
their extra
beach.
dick skin off,
Yeah, we were
so.
gonna do it at the beach actually.
Nice.
In
That's-
Europe?
Just be
Gotta
careful.
watch
Yeah.
out for the sand.
A European pegging
Yeah,
beach.
and the
Yes.
crabs.
You should take her to France and be like, "Hey, baby,
both
you ready for
kinds.
World War III?" And then peg her on Normandy Beach.
I'm dropping the ball.
I think pegging. Pegging would. Can't even respond to moving on. Anyway. Yes. So that would have been our plan. Was to do a lot.
You
of
ready for
traveling.
D-Day?
Can we please do a drink break? I need more.
All right.
More.
Everybody, drink break. Drink break.
Oh,
go.
mine's changed.
Tyler's so pissed. He just really wants to tell his story.
You asked me to tell my story,
Hey,
motherfucker.
I'm not the
all right?
one interrupting. I'm not the one
Anthony's
interrupting.
not even in
I
frame
interrupted
anymore.
once.
Okay,
I knew this would be a shit show, but this is really
I'm sorry.
elevated.
I'm
I told
sorry.
you I'll be surprised if it's ever on the rails, man.
No,
sorry.
it's
Have,
good.
like, a
I'm sure
list.
people will enjoy this, but it was just I thought we would hang in longer than 45 minutes.
I mean,
Told you I
that's
got
not
started
too bad.
beforehand.
I did not. I got some catching up to do. Anyway,
I got water to mix it up.
That was the plan. Was we were going to do a lot of traveling this year and next year, and then after that, settle down, have a little baby Wildcat. That was the plan. By 30,
gonna
I
adopt
said
one
by
from,
30.
like, a
I'm
wildlife
27.
You did. You did say
I
by
said
30.
by 30. I'm 27, turning 28 this year. But
Math checks out. That's before 30.
The Rona hit, so no traveling. Shut up. The Rona hit, so no traveling. But one of the things I was going to travel a lot for was the animated show, Alpha Betas, which we finally announced, which I haven't been able to talk about till now on the podcast. So if you haven't heard, me and Marcel, Evan, and Terrorizer are making an animated show. Anyway, this has been years in the making, right? But this year was supposed to be when we were like travel to the studio, do the voice acting in person, have writers meetings in person. But because we couldn't do that, we've had to do everything online. So, but it's still been a lot of work, but we've just been doing it like in person. So like several calls a week. And what the fuck are you giggling about?
Why'd you just start laughing?
Why did you start laughing? That's a serious subject.
I just noticed that Smitty was gone. I think
He
you were
went to
waiting.
get a
I think you were supposed to wait to tell him the story.
No, he doesn't care. Who gives a fuck?
He can watch it later.
Anyway, so yeah, so we're working on the
he's
animated
back.
series, and then we've done everything we need to do for that from our end, aside from a few things. So that's kind of been taken care of, and then since then I've just kind of been focusing on like my YouTube channel and like what kind of videos I want to make, doing this podcast, stuff like this. So yeah,
Cool.
no traveling, more sitting at home, doing a lot of YouTube videos. I played a good bit of golf early on because that's still something you can do that's relatively low risk because you only
Typical white guy sport.
true. I'm white.
Respect.
Well, I'm white guy.
What?
Yep. I am, John.
guy?
You didn't know that.
I had no
Yes,
idea you were
I
a guy.
am. Mm-hmm.
I think you're
I
talking
said
about
you're
different
a
things here.
bitch.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
All right, so
Did you make
who
it
else is-
Okay, I
old-fashioned?
wasn't listening to either of them.
No, that would take much longer. It's just Hennessy XO on the rocks.
Brock, I will call the security in that fucking office and have you escorted out.
I own this building.
Fuck!
What?
I'll call you
okay, who's next?
and ask for you to leave
Please.
nicely.
Scotty, go.
I don't know
I
if
ain't
there's
doing
like an
shit.
order that people are going in.
I'll just play more video games, basically.
All right.
What about getting married and buying a house?
Yeah, bitch.
Irrelevant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're talking important things.
None of that's important, I guess.
one?
Either of them. Tell people what you're doing.
Anything that's
No.
happened during Corona is what we're trying to get at.
Yeah.
What about
but
with the nightmare of trying to sell your other house? Tell us about that.
That's miserable, and I would rather not relive that. So.
Too bad. Let's hear it.
I mean, I didn't really have to do much. It was just we kept having buyers that would fall through, so then we would have
Tire
to
kickers.
And then
put
have
it
to
back on
repair
the market
floor
again.
and-
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
long
my
did you deal with
grandpa
that?
fall through a ceiling one time.
How long did that take, Scott, to sell your other house?
I feel like at least 3 or 4 months.
Fuck.
Smitty.
That's a lot of time
Yeah,
on the
we
real
just-
estate
That's
back
not
to
market.
what Smitty
Colorado
wants to hear
already.
right now.
3 to
So
4
we had to
months
deal with
is
that
like
from
2
Colorado.
to 3 years. Right?
I don't feel like it's.
If it,
I mean,
if
that's
it makes
long,
you
but
feel
not
better,
too long.
Smitty, the
Huh?
last house I had was on the market for 3 days.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a quick sell.
So
That's nice.
You gonna just keep
You're good,
flexing
man.
this whole podcast?
oh yeah, for sure.
Look how smug he is. He's like, yeah, I haven't been doing
He's
much
looking
since
down at the
Corona. Just
ground.
been enjoying my time with my beautiful family and my amazing life and
between my couple
relaxing.
of
and-
houses.
Sitting here in
It's
my
whatever.
facility.
I haven't been working out either. Just
Yeah.
shit.
I was
just-
working out for a bit. I was just doing some stuff at home. Well, I was going to the gym until the gym's closed.
I missed the
totally
gym,
same.
man.
And
oh
then,
my god.
and then I was doing some workouts at home, except I had to wait like a month and a half to get those fucking Bowflex adjustable dumbbells in. I paid $1,000 for a
Oh,
$300
no.
set of
Why?
dumbbells because I wanted them. God
Because
damn
they
it!
were on resale. A lot of people bought them out.
Yeah,
when
they
the
were sold
whole-
out everywhere, and the only way you could get them
Yeah.
was to pay extra on Amazon. And I'm like, fuck it, dude, I want them, so I bought
I
them.
paid retail, and it took
There's- I'm
three and a
pretty sure
half
at that point-
months.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
I
Three and a
super
half
useful,
months.
Should have
though.
paid 1,000.
Mhm.
No, Tyler,
I should
you
not
then
have.
Just pull out all that money and just pennies, and then just ration it out into weights. If you pulled $1,000 out as
Whoa.
pennies, you're gonna get more
True,
weight from that.
or
Bowflex
I could have
leg
just
thing if
gone
I
and
did.
like stolen some cinder blocks from a construction site or something.
Yeah, true.
You
Yeah.
just broken into a gym.
True.
Or
But
you could have called
That's
Bowflex and been
genius.
like, "Hey, you got any on back order? If not, I'm gonna get buff on a different product and beat you guys up."
No, he's serious about that.
Yeah, he is.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I was using those dumbbells
Stop
at home
laughing.
for a little bit, and then the gyms reopened, but they were doing like, so the gym I go to is like, it's like a training session, so it's like multiple coaches. It's not individual training, but it's like, you know, there's 2 or 3 coaches for every like 2 or 3 people, which was good.
Yeah.
And I went back because they reopened the gyms. There hasn't been a lot of cases in my area, and they like had some precautions where like you had to like fill out information before you came back saying, you know, you haven't been around somebody with symptoms, you haven't been having symptoms, you disinfect before you go in. They have spaces where you work out away from people. And then like within a couple of days back, I hurt my back, so I couldn't go no more. And now I don't think I'm gonna go back, even though my back's feeling better, just because since so many places are reopening. Yeah, I'm not going back ever. Actually, I'm just
chugging
honestly-
cheesecake.
yes.
Out of
Cheese
precaution, I
chugging?
don't think I'm going back.
Oh yeah,
either.
drinking them.
Brock, when's the last
I
time
might
you
not
went to
go
the
back.
gym? Does I'm
All
not
the
asking you.
time.
Look at his body. Does it look
Like,
like he needs
does-
to? Look at those guns.
Because you were at one point moving pianos. I can't imagine that's something you can do without
No, I
being
would still-
physically
I'd still-
fit.
Yeah, I mean, like everyone, that was probably a few times a day. Well, I bet you don't need to go to the gym. It's like, no, I still do. Clearly, look at me.
He gets really offended. He gets really offended.
No, of course I do. Look at me, dude.
Starts doing like JoJo poses and shit.
Fucking jacked.
I miss the gym. I
Of
miss
course you go to
the.
gym.
I miss machines that actually hit the muscle you need. You know, like that.
Yeah.
it's- Home workouts
I
are
love
rough.
muscle.
I just miss how like intense the workout
enjoy
was
free
when
weights
it's
more.
like a trainer who's like, you know,
Oh, yeah,
you
they-
have
they
to do
don't let
this
you
and
slack.
this. Yeah,
Holding you accountable.
Well,
Mhm.
even more so than accountable, but more of just it was so structured. You had no time to breathe because they're like, all right, you know, you
Yeah,
do
if you
this for
don't do it,
30
you're, like,
seconds,
left
then this for
behind,
30.
and then
Yeah, exactly. Like it was so
You just don't wanna
structured.
be
You had no
behind 'cause then
time.
You feel like a fucking wiener.
Yeah.
All right, give me 20 reps of lifting this car. 5 seconds
All right,
later.
everyone,
All right.
20 push-ups right now.
Yeah. 5 seconds later.
It was
I've
literally
only
though,
been
it was
doing-
just so intense.
I've just been doing workouts at home, but mostly just pull-ups and dips.
That's the prison workout, my friend.
Hey man,
It
works.
is,
I
and
can
they
do, like,
fucking
I can do,
effective.
Like 6
Yeah.
pull-ups before I have to wait a little bit now. It's working.
It's working.
Proud of you.
I can pull myself up, put myself down too. I don't get stuck up there.
Oh, I put myself down all the time.
I do too. It's rad.
Guys, don't put
Yeah.
yourself down.
Pulling myself up is actually very
down
difficult,
your
physically
weight.
and mentally.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of curls.
What?
Is that a Snickers bar?
Yeah, it is.
Where did that come from?
The gas
John,
I
station
think Smitty handed it to
The
him.
gas station.
where this
What is
2 liter
that?
came from.
The piece of
Can I throw this at you? Can I throw this at your head?
Mm-hmm.
sure.
Are you up and to the right of me?
Me?
Yeah.
He's
Well, from
across.
my
No,
screen,
for
I'm
the
completely across.
no,
Uh-huh.
it's my
For the
screen's the one that
podcast.
matters. He is
Yeah.
to your right,
I'm in
2 frames. You're mirrored, so that way. Yeah, that
Wait,
way,
so
2
where am
frames.
All right, you're gonna have to
He's about
dodge
to-
it.
he's
Who's
about
next
to hit
me?
you.
You're gonna have to lob
No,
it
he's
a
about to
little
hit you
bit
from
then.
the other side.
Smitty's this way.
Yeah, he's about to drill you from over there.
Hey, whoever's between me and John, you better duck, motherfucker. Ready?
Who is it?
Brock, it's Brock.
Brock,
Yeah,
you better get
just
out of
lob
there.
it. Just lob it.
Get out of
All
the
right,
way.
ready, John? Ready?
Yeah. Ah!
Oh, the things we do for content.
I had to throw a fork.
Oh, there it is.
Someone in the background. Ow!
Just Vern downstairs. My eye!
You forked me. I've been forked.
Smitty, what have you been doing then? You posed the question.
So Rona threw me for a bit of a loop because I was super
You don't
excited for all the
say.
summer. Well, it threw everybody for a loop. I'm not alone. I was super excited for all the stuff we had planned, like all of us, that kind of thing.
The lake house
then-
idea was going to be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's always next year, hopefully. But, you know, that's one thing you got to remember is that this shit isn't permanent. You know, like it's
False.
there's gonna. Well,
It might be
yeah,
for America.
There's no
I
end
guess
in
we don't
sight,
know.
though.
Have
That's
you
what-
seen Florida?
You know
I
how
guess-
close you
hey,
are to America?
I'm speaking from Canada perspective. You know, like
Brother,
for
Canada
me,
is just right above America. Unless you're gonna split off and drift away, You
Okay.
just with us, brother. It's called North America for a reason.
I'm getting the jackhammer out. I'm putting it on the border and just going down like this. Just
Go for it.
off.
Honestly, you should probably get everyone that lives in Canada, and maybe you guys could do it soon. I don't know. There's
True.
not many
Everyone
of you
just
guys up
pushes
there.
on the ground. It just pushes you.
Yeah,
we
just split it apart and
we
just-
fucking Pangea your ass just
Get
out of
crowbars
our
and
way.
just-
Okay.
Honestly, let me know if you guys plan on that because I might hop over.
Yeah.
I'll come help and then jump on your side before it drifts away.
So like that was looking really looking forward to that, and that fell through.
happened?
Obviously, Corona happened.
What's
Shut up. You know exactly what it is.
What's that?
But before all this happened, me and my buddy Matt were looking at a spot in Toronto for a apartment. Like we were gonna just share an apartment and shit like that, and we didn't end up getting it. And thankfully we didn't, because that would have been a year's waste of rent going towards something that we wouldn't have been able to fully enjoy due to not being able to do anything. Not to mention Toronto's one of the hot spots for like, I mean, any major city is a hot spot for that kind of shit, but like it
Yeah.
spreads way quicker there because there's more people, right? So we would have spent a year's worth of rent at a place that we couldn't even enjoy the benefits of living in a city, you know? So we're super glad that that fell through, because that would have fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that kind of made me realize that, you know, maybe it's
Horny, Scott.
maybe it's
Corny.
like kind of the world telling me in a way to kind of like slow down, realize where you are, you maybe enjoy it for a bit longer, and you know, make your decisions based on that. So you know, I haven't been able to spend time with much friends around me, like, in terms of like people I've grew up with, but at the same time I'm looking forward to that now.
Spend
more
time
than
with
I
your
was
online
before.
friends.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's why I was excited for the summer, because like to balance it out that way, because
Oh,
I
it's
was
been so
planning on
fun.
doing a lot more friend-based trips rather than business-oriented trips.
I watched some of our
Yo.
PAX vlogs the other day, and I was like, man, I want to do that. I want to go
Yep.
to a nice restaurant
right
with my
before
friends.
everything happened too. It's
Mhm.
crazy to think the
at least we
timeline
got
of
in
that.
like one good.
Yeah,
shebang,
one
I
last
guess.
It would have
hurrah.
been
True.
it would have been rough if we weren't able to
Oh,
do
yeah,
PAX
that would've-
East.
I would have sucked.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was
Yeah.
considering not even going back to LA too, and just like even PAX East, I was
Oh.
like super fucking iffy on for most of it.
That's another thing. I was
think I
considering
went.
doing a year in LA too, like even before Toronto, and then you know I fell off that. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just get a spot in Toronto and then experience the city like for a year and see what it's like. And then that fell through as well. And it's just kind of like, you know, maybe that's just the world telling me, slow down, take it easy. You know,
Don't live in a city.
yeah. it's there seems
really
to be
what
no
I'm getting from
benefits of it other than, you know, nice restaurants and good bars. That's about it. You know, so
Right.
yeah, and just events going on and stuff like that. But
I'm just so
even then-
bummed at like how there's just no
Events can
end
also
in
be-
sight. Like there's
Yeah, that's,
nothing.
like, the
there's
worst.
no
Well,
there's no like
There's like
light
not
at
a
the
lot
end of the
hope.
tunnel with this shit. Yeah, exactly. Like
I mean, as we
there's no
speak,
sign of anything
vaccines-
slowing down or anything being
Yeah.
able to go back to normal anytime soon.
Well, at least in America, we should say.
I
Yeah,
mean,
there you
Other
go.
places are handling it fine.
well, I mean, as we speak, vaccines are in development, right? Like they're trying.
yeah,
to
but it's just
figure
gonna
out-
take a while. Like
Well,
that
yeah,
shit
No,
will
of
be
course,
done.
there's gonna
none of
be- there's gonna
American
be-
employees they're none of them making money here. That we can't even afford the fucking things.
It's the thing. I don't know, but like,
Guys, let's get political. Who do you think was better, Obama or George Washington?
Obama or George Washington.
What a comparison.
the
Well, the first is the what, the 48th?
44th, 48th.
Yep, definitely. No, it is 48th for sure.
82nd?
Yeah, the 82nd president.
he's
Look,
82.
I'm counting based on years, not terms.
George Washington's
yeah.
82 years old.
Years your way
Yeah.
up to.
Yeah, I mean
he's
the
a young
vaccine's gonna work in a way where one version's gonna come out, and then people are gonna try, or like it's gonna be tested and it's gonna be positive enough to where you can ship it out. It's not gonna work for everyone, so they're gonna need to make a second one that works for more people, and then possibly a third. There's gonna be trial runs, and it sucks to think about, but I mean, realistically, we're 4 months through this thing, and though it may not seem like there's no end in sight, I mean, time moves quicker if you're just, you know, doing shit that I don't know how to describe it.
Oh, I've been
Yeah,
staying
times
busy.
move so
Like
slow.
June fucking vanished.
Yeah,
June,
no,
June lasted 3 days in my mind.
I personally feel like everything's been super quick, but that is coming from someone who has a job to work on right now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so it may be completely different from
My
someone
wife's
who's
going
listening to
crazy.
this. Yeah, yeah, exactly, right? Like it's different for people who don't have work right now. Something to occupy their time. They've like I remember my parents saying like It's like, oh, I just wish I had, you know, infinite amount of time off to do all the stuff I've been wanting to catch up on. My mom's caught up on all the TV shows she's wanted to watch, and she's fucking shit bored, you know? Like, and that sucks because she can't work right now to fill up that other time and she can't even make money right now. Like, you have stimulus checks and shit like that from Canadian government and even the US government, but it's not the same as filling that time, that 8 hours a day with an actual job, you know, because no matter how much it sucks in that moment where you're there, you know, it's still something to do to fill time to make money rather than money just showing up in your account like it does for us, right? Because everything's so easy for us. We make the most money. We're the best fucking people on the planet, baby. We make so much fucking money.
Okay, this guy was making sense for a little bit.
I'm so happy all the time.
$40 million, baby. Hell
30.
yeah, bro. I wish I signed a Mixer contract. I really did.
Yeah, well,
I really wish I
stream
did.
at the time, you dumb bitch.
I know. I
Now you're
streamed
trying to
too
stream,
late.
getting on the fucking money, thinking Mixer's still
Oh, now he's
around,
trying to
you
hop on that
pathetic
sloppy
bitch.
seconds, dude.
Oh no, guys, I just like streaming now all of a sudden. Yeah, fuck off.
That's literally the
Emailing Mixer
definition.
still.
Dude, that's
Like,
literally the
Mixer,
definition of my career, though. The sloppy seconds. I'm always the last to upload anything from this group, like every single
No,
time.
I think I might be.
And you get
alive,
more
like,
views than
even
most of the
later
people
than
in
you
those
or
sessions.
I mean, that's the
something. Hey,
love.
save the best for last. That's what they say.
Yeah.
That's right.
Slow and steady wins the race. So I'll
Yep.
see you guys in 5 years.
There's a lot of cliche ass sayings going on right now.
Oh, here's another one.
You
Dude,
have
yeah.
bear
That was
fist?
poetry.
John! Come on, dude. No? Oh, he's dead.
What happened to him? His brain broke.
You have bare fist? I lied.
Oh my god.
I was drinking.
laughed.
All right, do it now.
You have bear, dude. Come on.
I was drinking.
You guys got to stop us. By the way, you could chime in anytime and shut us
So
up.
how about
anytime.
the change to mid rolls, huh, guys? How about
I'm
that?
fast, dude.
hey,
I
for
hate
real?
long videos.
Let me set.
For real?
Let me set. Hold on. Let me set the table for people who
No.
don't know. For people who
No.
don't know, listen. All right. The reason why you've been seeing 10-minute videos all over all of our YouTube channels for the past years is because the second a video hits over 10 minutes, you can put a mid-roll in, which means your video will make literally twice as much money as it would if
And
it
it
wasn't
also
10
hits
minutes.
recommended.
So if you ever see one of your favorite YouTubers upload a video that's 9 minutes or 9.5 minutes, it's because they're fucking stupid. They're dumb. And they didn't stretch it
never
out
see
30
too bad.
seconds.
9
It's
and
not
a half
about quality of
videos are dumb.
content.
10
You
minutes
find a
and 1
way.
second.
Yeah, you find a
No,
way to
9
get
minutes
another
is
30
passable.
seconds.
9:30.
9 minutes is not passable.
No,
If
9
you're not
minutes is
fucking
passable. Suck my
entertaining
tiny
enough to
cock,
get
bro.
another 1 minute, the fuck is wrong with
What do
you?
you mean entertaining?
Dude, throw an
I'm so
outro on it.
entertaining. Yeah. Oh, like
Extended
what I usually do is I
outro.
just like talk a little bit.
Anyway, so
Because
that
most of
was
the time that I have like really short games is like when I'm playing COD with you. So it's like I
Yeah.
don't know what to do. Maybe you should be more entertaining. Maybe get it.
I'm
Maybe get
plenty
a
Yeah,
nuke.
that's kind of
right?
on you, Tyler.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
get
guess
a
it's all
nuke
my
in
fault.
one of those S&D matches. You
You know what?
bitch.
I'll take it. Fucking everybody just. It's all
Pile
my
it
fault.
on.
It's all my fault. It's
Spit
all my
on
fault.
Fuck you.
Spit on
Anyway,
Tyler, it's his
listen.
fetish.
Fuck
Back to
you.
my original point.
Mhm.
10 minutes was the
that way.
cutoff to get the mid-roll before. And it just made sense to do. Because if you're going to do a 5 to 7 minute video, you might as well do a 10-minute video. You get to put a mid-roll ad in there.
Facts.
Everybody's happy. The people watching get more content, unless you're one of those pieces of shit who stretches out a 5-minute video to 10 minutes because it was shit. Everybody's happy. They get a longer video. You literally make twice as much for doing no extra work, really. Now,
So-
the cutoff for a mid-roll is at 8 minutes. So you might start seeing YouTubers do shorter videos. Slightly
Now we
shorter
can earn
videos.
twice as much for 1.8 times the amount
So-
of work, baby.
I'm not too familiar
Or
with
something.
when you guys really came up in the space of YouTube, but I know you were
Been here
around
for
on
a
the
hot
platform.
goddamn minute.
Yes. So I imagine you were around when the meta was 3 to 4 minutes.
Yes,
right?
that was the
Did you-
Black
and
Ops
you
2
posted videos?
Black Ops
Those
2
are
like
the
early
best metas.
Black
Yeah.
Ops 2 early GTA days were like the 3 to 5 minute video. Especially
Even
Yeah,
Modern
especially-
Warfare 3 and shit.
Yeah, it's like 2011 through like 2013 or 14 was like the meta was like 3 to 4 minute videos because it was
And
all
I
just
don't-
about like view count and watch
Yeah.
time or not watch time, but it was about view count and
Just view count.
I
don't remember
can't
what it was.
speak
Mostly
on
view
the
count, but
I can't speak on the revenue made from that because I wasn't exactly a large channel at that point.
I don't remember
But-
even.
Yeah,
I can't
I
either.
imagine it's lower than when they made the change to the watch time and like over 10 minutes kind of thing.
Well, actually,
Well, the
like, back in
ad
day, there's-
rates were better back then.
Yeah.
Really?
they were
Like 3 to 4
much
minutes?
higher.
Well, if you go back even farther, it was like you had a machinima contract that was CPM based, so it didn't even
Oh,
matter
yeah,
what the ad
true.
revenue was.
Mhm.
I remember those, the flat rates.
Yeah, you got
Those are
paid no matter
juicy.
what.
Just like a $3 flat or some shit, just making.
It was like
Oh,
$2 to $3
yeah.
flat.
It was like 4 or 5.
Was
Oh
it?
my
I mean,
God.
regardless of what it was, just fucking money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guaranteed
Now
I'd be
only
money.
perfect
half of my
nowadays,
views are
dude. I wouldn't give
Yeah.
a fuck if I got demonetized.
But the meta then was like 3 to 5 minute videos uploaded every day because you would get people that would just watch, 3-minute video after 3-minute video after
I would-
3 minute.
I would
Scene
come
Anders was like
home-
the king of this. He had one of those
I
videos
would
every
come home
single
from
day.
school. I would
Mhm.
come home from school and watch Scene Anners.
Yeah,
You know,
because
like-
you would breeze through the 1 3 to 5 minute video and then you would watch fucking 10 more, just rattling them off.
It's
Like,
crazy.
that was-
It's
that
a
was the
different
meta.
time.
Yeah.
But now it's interesting to see them moving back towards 8 minute. They must really be losing money right now. I don't know what's happening with their platform. Hey, they just signed Ninja. No wonder they changed it. They
I
have
don't
to
know
make
why, I
money
don't know
somewhere
why
else.
they would change it. I don't think there's a real reason not to. Like, I think they've realized at this point that, like, if it's a 10-minute video, people are putting, like, multiple ads in there. So if it's an 8-minute video, it's going to be the same thing, except you won't be able to put multiple ads. You'll be able to only put one, I think. Because I think the way the mid-rolls work is it's only one every 4 minutes. I'm pretty sure is the
Yeah.
cutoff.
That's usually how I usually space them
Usually-
personally. When I place them, I do 4 to 5 minutes. Every 4 to 5.
Same,
That's
4
what
minutes.
I do. Yeah.
Because I think that's the cutoff. And so if
How
you have
much-
an 8-minute video, you can only put it at the 4-minute mark.
Granted, I know a lot of us have editors now, but how much time of your life do you think you've lost because you've stretched a video to 10 minutes when you were posting your own videos and editing them yourself?
1%.
Trying to find the extra content to put in there.
Yeah, if you
I
were
can-
editing the video yourself.
I can legitimately only think of probably like a handful of times, like 5 to 10 times where I was like, this video is 8 minutes and 58 seconds. We're finding
Mine was a
another minute.
lot. With Funtages, it was like a real struggle because that was like recording over 2 to 3 months. And like, if I had a game I didn't play anymore, like I played it for 2 months, I felt like I had enough content, then I stopped. Then I went through all the footage and turns out I only had 8. I'd be like, shit, what am I supposed to do here?
Yeah.
So I'm left in this spot.
Times.
I would just hop back.
Whenever
on
we
the
were
game.
editing calls, you always complain about
Oh yeah, no,
just
yeah,
not having enough footage.
yep. Funtages
spent-
are rough, man.
The most amount of time I ever spent editing was on my Corpse Launch stuff. I did one. I think it was Corpse Launcher 3. There was a glitch in Modern Warfare 3's theater mode that if you replayed the same clip over and over and over, eventually one of them would have like this unbelievable.
Oh, like client side
Like
shit.
ragdoll.
It would just
Yeah.
like this ragdoll would be like in the stratosphere. So I would literally sit there and replay the clip over and over
Just waiting for
and
that
over
lucky one
with
time.
my Hapog running until I
Oh,
got
yeah.
like the best one.
Damn, the
So
Pog
I'd spend
HD
sometimes
PVR.
30 minutes on one clip so I could get 5 seconds. And then the video was still only 3 minutes long.
Did you
I think
guys
that-
ever do?
Man, I think the longest I spent editing was I think it's been about 6 or 7 hours on a 20-second clip one time for like an anime edit.
Oh, I
did it, you
remember
know?
that. I
remember
remember
that.
just sitting in a call with you about that.
Fucking so goddamn long on a
Oh, yeah.
20-second clip.
I think the
Fuck, it
longest
wasn't
I ever
worth it.
spent on a video
But I loved
was
it.
like 20 hours. There was like a couple videos where I spent like
Jesus.
15 to 20 hours on one video. I think it was one of my Fallout 4 Far Cry 4 like adventure video. It was like a 20-minute I went on like an adventure and I tried to make it all epic and like cool and it was like themed and I did that. That video took me a long time and then there was one
Like a
modern there was
cinematic more so?
yeah, it was like
Gotcha.
watching a movie almost, but it obviously wasn't.
People
But
don't really
Those are
like.
always cool, but I suck at putting those together.
yeah.
People don't even really realize the amount of work that goes into a lot of videos. And like I said, even though most of us have editors nowadays, those editors are putting in work.
That's because really good editing
I
is
wish I
not
didn't
super super noticeable. Really
Yeah,
good
I mean-
editing just makes it
Yeah.
so clean and so pleasing
Seamless.
to watch. You don't see how much
But-
effort was actually put in to do
But
it.
I mean, people are like nowadays, like, oh, post video, post video, like.
Oh, yeah,
and
I
it's
get-
just.
I get
understand.
people like when I post a
Thanks,
Call
bro.
of Duty video, they're
Stay
like,
right there.
they
I
thought
need
that
all
like
those.
I just recorded it like 10 minutes ago or whatever. I'll tweet out and be like, hey, I'm not gonna have videos, videos are gonna be a little slow or whatever, and then I'll upload a video that day, and they're like, I thought you said you weren't gonna make any videos. Like, yeah, this was like 3 days in the making, dumbass. Like,
I hate that shit.
I-
People are just
yeah,
like
I've
so
had-
they take everything so face
Bro,
value.
yeah.
When people tell me to go to bed when it's 4 a.m. at their time and it's
Oh my
fucking
God.
9 p.m. my time, fuck you, you baby back
Bed.
bitch. You go to bed, you fucking pussy boy. You're laying in bed at 5 a.m. in Germany. It's 9 p.m. here, motherfucker. It's time to party.
Yeah,
Bro,
we-
you're making
we
tweets
really-
at 1 p.m. your time, and people still fucking tweet
Yeah,
you
I
that shit.
know.
Go to bed, Lamau. It's like you go to bed forever, eternally.
Jesus.
Have a deep, relaxing sleep for the rest of forever.
So anyway, I'm very excited to make more money on 8-minute long videos.
Pog, yeah, same. I'm actually just excited to have shorter videos because I hate making videos that are longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm
because
curious.
It feels like
Actually,
a lot of the times.
I'm curious.
I've never
Actually,
had a problem
go ahead,
with
Brock.
it. I've never had a problem. Like, I'm sure there's been like maybe 2 or 3 videos that I've like had to kind of stretch to get over 10, but
Yeah.
not any that I remember.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, there's a lot of videos that I'm like, I have to trim this down. This is way too long.
Yeah, like
I have
said,
that
there's
more
probably
often
only a
than anything.
handful.
I've had a few of those.
I just don't like videos that are long. Like even for me.
I do and I don't. The
I
video has to
think
be.
a lot of
actually
people
enjoy.
agree with that.
The video has to be super entertaining for it to like be over 15 minutes. Like you have to like it has to be one of those videos where you're watching it and
gotta
like,
be,
you don't even realize when it's almost
screaming
over.
shit.
You're like, wow, I just watched like 10 minutes. And I didn't even know it.
Yeah.
And there's still like 10 more minutes. You're like, all right, well, let's get through this next 10 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
It's got to be where there's like just like an actual shit ton of work that was like
Mhm.
put into it, not like an hour put into 30 minutes or some shit.
for me,
It's
it's
really hard-
usually the sessions that were just like
Unless
the
it's, like, a
funniest. So
crazy
like
hour.
a lot of our Minecraft stuff, like a lot of those videos
Yeah.
creeped up on 20 minutes just because like
Yeah,
there's
Minecraft
just so
was one
much
that I
shit that
struggled with.
happens that is entertaining.
Minecraft is easy to get time in. I
Oh, it's
feel like.
amazing.
No, yeah, I
It's
struggle
just-
to keep like keep
Minecraft
it
is tough
short.
to keep short. Yeah. I just feel like there's shit always happening. I don't know.
Mhm.
Minecraft videos
That's
are
one I've
good.
never been able to keep short.
The GTA heist
CS
videos were
I
good.
love short though.
CS is good for short.
Short ass CS is like 6 to 8 minutes. Mwah.
GTA videos were always,
Any
or
FPS
GTA
video.
heist videos were good because they kind of had like a story to them. Like, you know,
Yeah.
you would like set up the heist and like there was like progression. Anytime there's like progression and like a storyline happening within the video, that's usually when you can get away with a longer video. But if it's
Yeah,
just
that's the
clips
longer
back to back to back to back, like, okay, like 5 to 10 minutes is all we need here.
Unrelated. Can you
Yeah,
drop
don't make it
another
30
ice
minutes
cube?
funny moments.
You want me to drop another? Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta
Those
hear
Wait,
it.
can you drop
fine.
2?
Hold on,
You
hold
drop
on.
two?
Cooler?
You sure?
Oh my
Pretty
god.
good, right? Pretty good.
Can I be right
It's
back? I
ideal.
gotta come.
Just make
About to go anywhere, buddy.
You gotta leave for that.
Well, I gotta clean
Oh.
up.
I made a mess.
I got
Scott,
a
what are
question
you
for you
doing?
guys. You guys have any bad habits?
Plenty of them.
All right.
I definitely
Are
do, but
people-
I'm trying to think.
Not like necessarily
Smoking
like health
crack.
bad, but just,
Does smoking crack count as bad? Because I happen to like it.
I go to bed sad every night. Is that a bad habit? I'm just.
I was about
I'm
to
just,
say,
like,
is-
depressed.
like small
sad
things that aren't
habit.
like huge. Like I don't like biting like your fingers.
I have
or,
one,
like,
I
have
maybe,
one, I have
like,
one.
Picking your
Hold on,
toes.
I'm gonna go.
and eating them. I don't know, man.
I'm gonna go.
Thinking of shit.
Let me go, goddammit. I have one.
Yes.
If my
you
fingernails
fucker.
get really long, I don't bite them.
Oh.
I like peel them. I don't know how to explain
I do
it.
that too.
Like if it's really long,
Yeah.
I'll just kind of get in
Just
there
like,
and
you
get it
just
worked,
pick at 'em
and then
and
just
I'm in that
like,
boat.
rip it off.
I've had them before, but
It's a bad habit, but stop it, Dad.
I've ripped
You
down
did.
too low doing that before, man. It's
If
just-
they get really long and I don't have clippers, I'm like, fuck this thing, and I just kind of rip it off.
I'm
and
in
then it's
that boat.
good.
I'm in that boat too.
Yeah, that's
do
one.
that.
Rip
It's
my
definitely a
skin
bad
off with
habit,
thumbs.
but it's not
Hey,
that
to be
bad.
honest, it's better than biting them. It is.
What's the
Oh,
difference?
Yeah.
Or just
I
don't do
hate-
either.
I
have a-
hate
I
when
just
people
pick-
bite
Hey,
fingernails
fuck you,
too.
Scott.
Ugh.
Hold on, I have another one. It's not really a bad habit, but it's a weird habit. I've always liked rubbing my earlobes. Like if if my earlobes are cold and soft, I just like kind of rub them a little bit, you know? It's
I
not
wanna rub
bad.
your-
It's just kind of
I wanna
weird.
rub your
Something
earlobes.
I've
I
always
have a
done.
severe masturbation problem.
I have
Wait,
that
hold
too,
on, you
but
gotta-
I'm okay with that. It's not bad.
Wait, hold on. I got a question. You guys ever itch the back of your ear and then smell your finger?
I've itched my
Dude.
sack and smelled my finger all the time. Who doesn't do
Smell
that?
your ear.
You
I
gotta
give
know
can't
what's
ever
going on
recall
down there.
doing that.
give your back of your ear a good scratch and sniff your finger. What does it
Dude,
smell
it's
like?
bad. Especially if you like hit the gym or had like a.
Ooh, your belly
Well, I feel
button.
like a bad
your belly
slap.
button's
Recorded
real
a
bad
podcast.
sometimes.
Dude,
40
behind your
minutes?
ear and belly button are comparable.
Yeah. Well,
There's no way
don't-
behind
I've
my
never
ear is as bad as my
I
belly
can't
button.
say I've sniffed.
Give it
my-
a
after
whiff, you
scratching my
long-haired
belly
fucking
button.
mangy lion.
My
Let's see
ear's
what you
not that
got.
bad. My
I'm in
ear
here.
just smells like.
That's not as bad as the belly button.
Yeah, I've never.
He
smelled
was
my belly button.
unfazed.
He's not even gonna go to the belly button.
It wasn't that
'cause he
bad.
knows.
Oh, the belly button?
not
Dude,
trying
you
to
want me to do
belly
it?
button.
I'm getting in there, brother.
It's like
What do you have, like old crusty leftover
Look at
cum in
belly
there or
button.
something? Why is your belly
Just his
button
face.
so bad?
I don't know. It smells
Just
like I
his
just
face.
stuck my finger in my butthole. Literally no difference.
Anthony, I
dude.
think if
It's
anything,
rough.
your ears are just extra bad. Why are your ears is equal to a fucking belly button?
Because because I don't shoot my fucking nut in my belly button and let it like
You're talking
pickle like
about-
Tyler
Wait a minute,
apparently.
Like, hidden compared to a spot that should just be out in the open most of the time. How the hell? What's going on behind your ears?
John gets his hair cut once, and he's like, "Oh, guys, my ears are so fucking
Oh yeah, because I
hairy."
just fucking grew ears after I cut my
I
hair.
am naturally a sweaty, oily man.
God, say that slower for me.
So- This isn't like a bad habit. It's a weird one though. Speaking like all this scratching reminded me. If I scratch one side of my body, I have to scratch the other side, like the opposite side, to like balance it
Gotta
out.
even it out. What do you like? You're like, oh, I just took off too
Almost
many
like a
skin
little
cells on that side. I'm unbalanced. Gotta get them on
No,
this
it's like
side.
the itch travels.
I can just like I can feel where I scratch it. Like I have to. I don't know. It just feels weird, so I have to do
Do you
it
have
on
that
the
type
other
of
side.
habits with like other things, or just scratching yourself?
Yeah, pretty much just scratching. You weirdo.
That's interesting. I'm
Really,
just
the
trying to
nails
think
thing,
of
I think, is my
30
only bad
positions.
habit, really.
Then I crack my knuckles a lot. I guess that's a bad habit.
I have bad eating habits.
wife hates that.
I really like pizza.
Oh, yeah, pizza's great.
You and everybody
there's
else.
that.
Dude, I can't eat pizza anymore. My buddy came
What a
over
hot take, Tyler.
this past weekend to
Thanks.
celebrate his 30th birthday, and we ordered pizza and we had like a bro night. And literally 6 a.m. the following morning, it's like a
Chiliad.
volcanic Mount Vesuvius erupted from my rectum. I just
Nice.
cannot
Mount
eat pizza
Vesuvius.
anymore. Every time.
Really?
Every time.
Huh.
It sucks. I love pizza, but it messes with
I
my
love pizza.
anymore.
I hate feces.
Sour cream makes
my GI tract
makes
just
my
says
stomach-
no more pizza.
Sour cream makes shit go through me real quick. I don't know why. I
Unless
love
it was
sour
Literally.
Chipotle queso
It
from the
doesn't
other day you
upset
told
me.
me.
No, that was his controller. Smitty, it was your controller, right? I wasn't shitting.
No, it was you pooping 100%.
Dude.
You were sitting there mid Uno
Yep.
session, just
Stop.
letting them rip,
Stop.
just pooping in your chair.
Scotty,
I'm
what's your
sorry.
bad habit?
Controller
Go.
Uno gets me every time.
My eyebrows went away.
Scotty,
That's
bad
awful.
habit. What's
Scott,
Scotty's
you got any bad habits?
Got one?
Yeah, working out too much.
I mean, if you don't tell us, we'll just ask Chrissy. All right, she'll tell us. She'll be like, "Oh,
probably
don't
be
get
better
me
to answer
started." She'll be-
We
My
do have
face
an
looks like the
absolute
Tesla
shitload
logo
of
right now.
Amazon boxes just sitting in our house.
Ooh.
That's what they all
Yo, mine
went.
are in my garage, dude.
You gotta
Ours are in
break
our
those
house,
down.
Gosh.
Do you
They
guys
are broken
remember
down. There's in a
Marcel's
pile.
old garage? His Florida house?
No.
That was
Tyler, did you
bad.
ever get to see it?
I've never visited Marcel's house. No.
Every cardboard box from when he moved to that house,
Oh,
plus
no.
all the things that he ordered, were just in his garage.
Well, it was worse because they came from the UK, so there were
Why?
fuking crates in his garage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So you open up the door and you step down into a garage.
Jesus.
He didn't have to
Yeah.
step down.
Just a seat.
There was
like a-
I
cardboard.
couldn't step
It's
down.
like a ball pit full of Amazon boxes.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to jump in that ball pit.
I do because they come around every other week for recycling, so I break down all the boxes I have and put them.
We
Same.
break down a lot in recycling, but even still, you're like, wow, we have too many boxes even for
Yeah,
this recycling.
absolutely.
run.
It
And
piles
then
up,
Once
yeah.
it piles up, I usually take it to my dad's house and we burn it.
Yeah.
I let
especially
mine
if you
pile
miss,
up for a
1
while.
week, you're just like, fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I'll let
Just
mine
1
pile
week
up for a
on trash
while,
recycling.
and then I'll just call like a trash pickup service.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I have
I've
piles.
done
It'll
that
be like
a few
100,
times.
150 bucks sometimes. I'll just come out and take. Like I did like a small bathroom remodel. I had like a toilet and a mirror, vanity and stuff. They just came and took all of it. It
Yeah,
was great.
you don't know where it goes.
I don't care where it goes.
So, as far as I'm concerned, the back of that truck's a portal to a different dimension. You know,
Yeah, it's the
That
portal that
trash
takes it out of
planet.
my house into somebody
Attention
else's.
is
that
the
trash
thing.
planet in Thor Ragnarok. You know, just like different dimension. That's where they
It's
send all their
that
poop,
trash meteor that flies
Oh,
towards
yeah.
Earth in Futurama.
where Jeff Goldblum runs it. You know,
Yeah, I have another
Got a lot
topic.
of-
I have another topic.
What
so,
is it?
Mm.
So we asked Brock this last time because Brock has a lot of pet peeves. What are some of your guys' pet peeves? We heard Brock's. Brock's are things like session joining,
Oh, you heard
stuff like that.
You heard a portion of them.
a portion of them.
usually when Wildcat gets really mad that
One
he's
of my
getting
pet
beat
peeves
in
is
Call
when
of
friends
Duty.
of mine call me Wildcat. That's one of mine. Fucking pussy.
When Tyler gets really mad when he gets getting his ass beat in Call of Duty.
Yeah. No, I feel that. One of my pet peeves is when
Yeah.
we're losing to shit people in Call of Duty because you guys fucking suck. That's one of my pet peeves.
Bro, you literally back out
must not be
every
what I'm
time.
Yeah, because I know
No,
I
he
can't win.
refuses to. He's like,
No,
we
he
have
backs
to
out.
win.
He
We have
backs
to
out.
win.
He's, I don't want to play
Yeah.
these shitters. I'm not gonna get content.
He rage quits a lot. Yes.
I don't like it when we're like sitting in Discord pre-game and someone decides it's time to record their chip eating ASMR.
I know you
It's
don't.
you. Brian is really bad about it. Scott, you've done it. Tyler, you've done it. Tyler,
I think you need to get a fucking foot pedal for whenever you cough, you son of a bitch.
Well,
I'm glad we're getting this out now.
link me.
I'm glad this is-
Link me.
I will say burping into the mic is one of mine.
I know
I
you
love
hate it,
doing
Brock,
that.
and that's why I make them as
Everyone-
disgusting as possible.
Everyone that I record with does it.
I do that. I do that a
Yeah,
lot.
I love burping in the mic.
Yeah.
I think I did it already this podcast, didn't I?
Yeah, I've done it a
I
few
know I
times.
did.
I think tonight is different, but
Oh, we can
actual
start if you
recording
want.
sessions, that is one that gets me.
Feel free to burp, man.
Sometimes,
I've been
Scott, I will
I've
say
been
the
made my
coughs
for
come
it.
from me gurgling so much from laughing.
Burp.
The other times it's because I just smoked
Let
too
it
much
free.
weed.
That's fair. I can't even think of a pet peeve right now.
One of mine that's
People
not really
walking
like
too slow.
mine's not really something
True.
that people do.
That actually is a pet peeve.
Yeah, I hate when people walk too slow. But that's because I have long legs and I walk much
Yeah.
faster than most people. But it's not really a pet peeve that other people do, but it's just something I can't stand. I can't fucking stand my feet dangling. Like, you know that fucking feeling where like your shoes
Oh,
are
like a couch
loose?
is too high or something
No,
like
well,
that?
yeah, but like
toddler?
your shoes are loose. You know, you're wearing shoes, but they're not touching the bottom of your fucking feet. I don't know why. Bugs the fucking shit out of me. And I gotta put my feet on. It's fucking bugging me right now.
You are not a short person. You should never have dangling feet.
I do
It's
sometimes
so
though,
true.
like a ski lift
That's
or
why it's such a
something, or
pet
like
peeve for him.
sitting on a tailgate. Like I'm like I gotta fucking
Damn.
put my feet
Yeah, I was gonna
somewhere.
say like a ski
Tyler's
lift.
house's furniture looks like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
You must have been pissed when you're hanging out with a bunch of basketball players. Just fucking, they have all tall furniture and shit, and you're like out of place, even though you're tall as shit as well. They're just fucking like 7'2".
No, but I do hate tall seats at like restaurants. You know, like the bar seating.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
like bar seating.
I fucking
Well,
hate
what if
tall
they what if they
chairs. I
have
hate
like
'em.
those things where you can put your feet, like you know how they have like
Yeah,
those
it
little
still
bars?
sucks because then I have
Only
to
if
fucking
my
cram my
legs
knees
aren't like
underneath, and I'm
weighted
like
down.
still uncomfortable.
What
If my
about
thighs
the
are being
fair?
like weighed down on front of like the stool or whatever, I don't like it. If like my thighs can like be pushed up where they're not like it's like cutting off blood circulation. I mean, not like actually cutting off, but you know what I mean.
No.
I'll show you.
No.
Sometimes I will sit in my car and adjust the seat for fucking 10 minutes. It's like, it just doesn't feel right. It's not comfortable.
Yeah.
So like right, your leg could be still like this, right?
Yep.
You don't have to yell, Smitty. I don't know why you are.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. But like it could be sitting like this, like pushed down, or
Yep.
you know, it's better like this.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
John, can you
It's
hear
better-
us?
Yeah.
Yep.
That'll make sense on the audio one. On the visual one, it's gonna be a little bit hiccups.
You're gonna be a little.
Speaking of visual
how
ones,
did you make a physical demonstration harder in video than you did in audio?
What can I say?
He's got skills.
so John, when you moved, it reminded me. I wanted to ask you a question earlier, but you left. Can you demonstrate the weird GoPro sex swing setup you have behind you by the mirror?
Wait,
Your
it's not
VR
a
sensor.
It's not a. Yeah, that's just the chain. We got some boots here. Well, not all boots. These are those were the Hyder Ackermans, Common Projects, Margellas, all Saint Laurents, and then some Everyday Heroes. That's a TV box.
Oh,
But that chain, that's a little bit of an optical illusion. I'll
Oh,
show
here we
you
go.
why.
Here we go.
You might
I'm
think that
interested.
The chain goes all the way through.
Oh, optical illusion.
he's a sneaky devil.
Is that a Banksy?
Why does John look like Macaulay Culkin right now?
Fucking bitch.
Anywho, Shungite.
John looks like Macaulay Culkin if he never got into drugs.
Well,
That's pretty good.
maybe a few bumps
that's
here and
actually
there. But
Here and there.
Maybe
Everyone
few
needs a
bumps.
couple of drugs in their life.
Yeah.
At least once.
yeah, we're bordering the territory of not knowing what to talk about here.
All right, so if you guys could choose
Let's
one
take a
hardcore
drink.
drug to do one time in your life, what would it be?
One drug
Weed.
to do one time in your
The
life.
just like the hardest drug that you would
Weed.
want to do.
Weed.
Weed's the hardest drug that you would want to do, just one time. There's no
Weed.
chance of addiction.
Weed.
Cocaine maybe, but except I probably would. I feel like my heart would explode. I fucking have
Nah,
heart
cocaine's more of a
palpitations
head
from
thing.
from
It's all
Red
good.
Bull.
Oh
It
my
doesn't
God,
affect your.
Emperor
It doesn't,
Palpatine's in your
probably
heart.
yeah. He is.
He's going to
He's just in there.
Yes, he
Keeping it alive.
time.
The dark
That'd be a good thing.
Hey,
That'd be a good
editor,
thing then,
edit,
because
edit
like your
some
heart ends,
electricity.
and he just zaps your
Holy
heart
fuck,
back
did you
alive.
see that
He's like a little
flicker?
defib.
Guys, oh
It's a
no,
portable
my
defib.
electricity. Fucking lamp is flickering.
Man, I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, probably cocaine.
Like a one and doneer.
Just want to give it a shot, you know, see like what I can accomplish in a day.
Oh, I gotta lay off the peyote.
I feel like if you're gonna see
I'm a
how much you
bud.
accomplish in a day, you should do like an Adderall though.
I'm gonna eat a Snickers.
Dude, I don't know. I used to have an Adderall prescription because I have really terrible ADHD, and it's.
Well, I mean, Adderall works different for people with ADHD and not though. So.
Well, I know obviously a lot of people take it because they don't have symptoms, but they want more of that rush. But it's not like a significant like.
Like yeah, you don't.
Yeah,
feel
you're not like
super
you're
awake
not like
from
you're
it.
wired or anything. Man, I don't know. I would probably do like a hallucinogen or some sort of.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I want a really good trip, but I don't want the experience of like some people get stuck in that trip, and some people get stuck in that like.
I feel like I would do DMT or Jankum, even though it's not real.
I don't even know what these are.
I've
How about a big old dose of smegma?
Acetaminophen.
Acetaminophen.
Yeah.
Isn't that an
Big old dose of belly button lint.
Is acetaminophen an allergy pill or is that
It's
sleep?
It's Tylenol.
Fun fact: if you smell someone else's belly button lint, you get really fucking high.
Wait,
Everyone try it.
For real?
here, come over here. Let me sniff.
I don't want to smell. I don't want to smell Tyler's. Apparently, his
No, you
his
don't.
could tranquilize an elephant.
That shit will get you fucked up.
Tyler been high
means
ever
it's
since he
potent.
smelled his finger, dog.
Tyler was asleep and I was staying over, and I just went into his bedroom and I was just.
Just doing a bump of lint.
Kelly was like, "What the fuck?"
Bro, lint actually sounds like it's like a serious drug. Like,
Yo.
it's-
Yo, I got
Lint,
a 8 ball of this lint. Be $100, bro.
you want to
Yo,
get lint tonight?
Yo.
I
got
want
a
to
whole
pick
belly
this out of the
button
belly
full of
buttons of
lint if y'all want
toddlers.
Oh, okay, chill out.
Shit's fresh.
How long are we going in this podcast?
Oh,
Well,
we're an
as
hour
long
and a
as
half
you
in
want,
now.
baby
Soon,
cakes.
There's gonna be an arrest warrant out for somebody in here for getting.
We're getting
lint
there.
from toddlers belly.
So
buttons.
obviously E3 didn't happen. Is there any games that were announced that you guys are excited about? I mean, as a content creator
Besides
and
you.
as just like a someone that casually plays games.
GTA
If you
6.
guys still do that.
Oh wait,
Skate
no,
It was not announced.
That wasn't announced.
Skateboard.
Let's go.
Is it gonna be Skate 4 or is it gonna be Skate?
It'll be skate.
Part of
4.
me is like, part of me is thinking that like they're gonna just half-ass it and just release Skate 4. It's gonna be shit. I have a really,
There's no
Big
way.
fear.
It
they would
doesn't
do that.
seem like it.
I have a big
No.
fear. I have a big fear.
Wrong.
There's no
It's
way.
EA.
Just make
They've broken our hearts before.
Coming up there to
They have
slap you,
so
Tyler.
much. They have so much hype to live up to. I don't think they will.
In related news, though,
That was me.
I'm excited for the Tony Hawk remaster as well.
True.
Yeah, it looks
And
good.
Matrix 4.
Isn't that coming out soon? When is that?
September, I think.
I'm
me see.
excited for Hightail
Let's talk about.
just because it's been fucking.
Wait, when is that coming out?
Pushback.
Let's talk about
2021, unfortunately.
Grand Theft Auto 5, the port for PS. Was it
Ooh,
5?
version 8, baby.
Dude.
Woo! What's
Let's
new in
all
it?
buy
How
that
many
game for the
times-
fourth time, baby.
GTA and
it
Skyrim
only
competing
4?
for how many times can I buy this game?
How has a game transcended over 3 different generations of consoles? How?
Well,
How
to
do
be
you
fair,
do that?
I would say
World of
because it's
Warcraft
that
was on a
good.
console.
It's
I
got to
mean,
be quality, honestly.
It's crazy.
Nothing could
Like,
last
I
that
don't
long
even
without
remember the last
quality.
time I've logged into GTA, so I don't really get it.
There's a motherfucker in GTA right now on this goddamn podcast.
Who is it?
It's John.
Oh, is it Scotty? Is it
It's
Scotty?
John.
Oh, is it me? Oh,
Yeah, it's you.
Oh, fuck. My bad, guys. I thought I was sharing my cam.
It's okay, man. It happens.
Now the stuff you're talking about with your chair makes so much more sense.
Now the audio people will get it.
I mean, I don't get how they seem to like they care about the game, but at the same time, if you get on PC, like in any public lobby, there's like a hacker every fucking time. I don't get it. How are you gonna keep re-releasing the game,
Sarkeisha.
releasing new content, and then there's just hackers every public lobby?
They just gave up on Red Dead. It just
really
wasn't
did.
the same. They
Red
fucked
Dead
up the
is
online.
Red Dead.
They had a
The
lot of
online is
potential.
not what it should have been.
Is it enjoyable though?
that's
No.
kind of what I was expecting from Red Dead, because it's not like they can come out with like different models of horses that people are gonna be
Yes.
excited about.
Yeah,
So
but I mean,
if
they
you
could've
really
done,
wanted
like,
to, you
epics.
could though.
They could have made
The
a fucking.
Mustang's got the twin turbo.
They could
They're
have
not
made
gonna
a
have a
fucking
flying
cowboy
horse.
MMO, and they didn't. You know, like who says it has to be exactly like GTA?
Yeah, they could have just had like a different types. They could have banditos. They could have had common city folk, sheriffs, mayors.
Yeah.
You know, it could have been a full MMO.
Like,
Common
I think it was
city
a good
folks.
game.
Speaking of
I
MMOs,
just think it's harder for people to get excited about.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. Yep.
John, what do you
see,
need?
John?
What's wrong with your ceiling?
I don't know. I just saw I was pointing up. Figured I'd check. But speaking of MMOs, there's a new one coming out that I saw, and
What
it
is
looks
it?
pretty cool.
What is
I
it?
think it's called New Order. Let me double.
No, it's called
check.
New World, New Worlds, or something?
New Order.
New World
New
Order,
Order
yeah.
MMO.
New World Order.
No.
I would love,
MWO.
Just New Order.
I would love to get. I would
Heck
love
yeah,
to.
brother.
I would
Oh no,
love to
New
get.
World.
I would love to get.
Degeneration
Shawn Michaels.
I remember elementary school me being like, "Suck it."
Dude, me
No idea
too.
what's going on?
Do you want the sweet chin music, bitch? Shut your mouth.
We're getting out the sledgehammer. Oh Lord! Here he comes.
Who was your gay? Okay, all right.
Who's your gay friend in high
Who
school?
was your guys' favorite
Why is
professional
this
wrestler
flickering?
from like the classic '90s,
Rey
2000s era?
Mysterio.
I didn't. Watch
Dude, mine
wrestling.
too.
Yeah.
Why are you flickering, you
Awesome.
piece of shit
Dude,
lamp?
Hold on. Fuck, I
When he got
forgot.
that motherfuckers on the middle ropes, and you knew the 619 was coming,
Yo,
I'd be in
he-
my basement like, "Come on, Ray!"
He always did the 619. I was always hoping for him to remove the one eventually, but he never
Yeah,
did.
just 69 him right there on the mat. Just put his head right there in the middle rope and just fucking throw your dick down his throat, Ray.
So
Come on, be a man.
I didn't watch wrestling, but I watch Monster Trucks and I like Gravedigger.
Hell yeah,
Yo,
brother.
I was a
Count for
fucking
anything?
Goldberg boy, dude. Goldberg, and then it was what was it called?
Oh, like
Monster
Whoopi?
D.
Like Whoopi Goldberg.
No, the monster truck.
Oh, the
Oh,
wrestler
word.
Goldberg?
No, not the annoying lady. The monster truck.
Oh,
Oh, like Whoopi.
I didn't know the
Annoying
wrestler was a
lady.
lady.
Dude, she was so good in Ghost.
No.
No, she wasn't.
Oh, okay.
She was good in Fried Green Tomatoes. That was Whoopi Goldberg, right? That was
Is
before
that-
she became a talk show host and just
I just remember her in Hollywood Squares.
oh
don't know.
that talk show or that game show.
Game show.
Yeah, like the TikTok.
forgot about
like
that.
Tic-Tac-Toe one or whatever.
TikTok.
Yeah,
It was
I forgot all about
TikTok
that.
Tick
Yeah,
tock
that was a
toe.
fun one. No,
Ah, there you go, Brock.
TikTok.
Fuck, bitch.
Thank you.
You can probably taste that one.
What were you
There you
talking
go.
about before we went to wrestlers?
What is?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Who cares? That topic's gone.
Jeopardy.
We're talking about
Cheers.
Oh yeah, we
talking
were talking
about
about like
E3.
games we were looking forward to.
Yeah, New World.
MMO.
MMO.
There was an MMO.
John,
I
love.
said I was kind of interested in New World.
I love the idea of like getting into an MMO. I just have not been able to do it yet with any MMO. Like
Have you
World of
tried
Warcraft,
WoW?
I'm way too behind. I just feel like I can't get into it. No one's like, I
Wait
feel like,
till Shadowlands and try it again.
yeah, but I feel I'm be behind still. Like I don't know. Like everyone's
No,
gonna
but-
fucking power level. I don't have
No, but
fucking
it-
time. I need someone to
but
play
in
at
every
my pace with
expansion-
me.
You
Every
seem to enjoy
expansion, so long
Minecraft
as, like-
Dungeons. Why don't you try Diablo or Path of Exile? Another
I've thought
top-down
about it. I've thought about it.
Path of
isometric
Exile is
dungeon
huge.
crawler.
I've thought about it, but I need someone to play with me. I don't like playing games solo. It's not as
Done.
interesting.
I'll play Diablo or Path of Exile with you. I'll stream it every night. I don't care.
All right, let's
I
give it
heard
a
you
shot.
say- I heard John say, he said, "What is?" And then he stopped. He went, I'm just picturing a guy on Jeopardy just completely zoning out. What
A
is?
famous MMO for 600. What is? Just lost. No, I
Alex
like
is
the
like,
idea
"What's
of
going
getting
on?"
in an MMO, and I've wanted to. I'm like, I thought about World of Warcraft, and when WoW Classic came out, I was like, oh, this is my chance, and I just never did it.
No, WoW Classic would not be. Your
And then I
thing
was
if
thinking
you
of-
don't want to feel behind.
That's what I've heard. It's super grindy and like, yeah,
Yeah.
and everybody
most
knows it
grindy.
already. And then I was thinking about Elder Scrolls Online because I like that kind of world better. Okay, John says
Yeah, but no one else plays it. That's not even an MMO. That's a single player.
Kelly plays Final Fantasy, so I'm like, okay, I don't want to play with that. I need something so I can avoid her. And then I was thinking,
trash.
Smart move.
Hey,
yeah,
I'm tweeting her.
and then RuneScape is like the
RuneScape.
gameplay's too boring. I don't know.
And it still looks like it's from 30 years ago.
Hey,
yeah, that's
what
kind of
keeps its
interesting to
charm.
me, but yeah.
WoW still has its charm.
There's
and it
nothing.
hasn't
There's just
really
no
updated
MMOs
much.
I can get into. I need one that's I don't know. I need one that's built for me, dude.
Yeah,
I need to
mean,
make
get
my
what
own
you mean,
MMO.
Like, all the new MMOs don't hit the same as the old MMOs, but all the old MMOs you feel behind on.
Exactly.
You should, like,
Why don't you try like
it's
Maple
a big
Story,
issue with
bro?
MMOs, I think.
I feel like it's
Tyler, I
too.
think-
True.
I feel like it's
Hop
too
on
big of a
Club Penguin.
risk to get into a new MMO because like you don't know whether it's going to be good or not, and then it's like, but at the old MMOs you know are good. Everybody's already played them. You know, you just feel behind. It's like you feel obligated to like look up tutorials and videos on like how to like do all these things most efficiently, and then it's like, well, I'm
Dude,
not even
that's how
really
you give
fucking.
back to the economy. That's
Yeah, but now
trickle
it's like I
down
don't even feel like I'm
economy
playing the
right there.
game. I feel like I'm playing the game the way someone else told me I should play it. You know.
Tyler, I
Let's
think
give you
you'd
a
like
fair.
I think you'd like
But
Arcade.
I also know what you mean.
Fuck
Arcade
is
is
fuck
like-
is Arcade.
Wait, what's
It's
Why does that sound familiar?
it was pretty big. It was a Korean MMO. They got
Oh, right.
ported to NA, and then it had a pretty bad launch because they followed the same Korean model, which is like really like pay to win, and then they took it to a just like play to win kind of method. So in that you can own land, you can like do shipping
this one-
runs. It's
That
there's a
seems
lot of
cool,
shit. I can't explain everything that's in it, but I played it for a bit and I had a blast. But
Yeah,
the
I
reason
just-
I left
I
it was
just
because it was
love-
super pay to win.
I just love the idea of having like a chill game that I can play, away from everything, not recording, not streaming. I can stream it if I want to, but just a chill game to wind down and play and enjoy. And I haven't found one yet that like interests me enough to do it.
You rent a
Did you
property.
Try Tetris.
You can play Second
I
Life.
played Tetris.
Shut up,
You
Second
can
Scott.
find a new wife and everything.
Scott's done this.
I have a
I just got
family.
flashbacks to the.
He's like, I love it.
No, I
What was that
heard
one
you
guy
can do
that-
that.
I have the
Scott's
life I
like-
wish I had in that game.
Scott's like, oh, my wife and kids is actually waiting for me right now on Second Life. I gotta get to them real quick.
Yeah, she's a raptor.
In
it's
that
fine.
game, my parents are proud of me because I'm not a stupid YouTuber.
No, they still sad at me in that game.
I'm still a disappointment.
My parents' disappointment in me is eternal. It goes past dimensions.
So what's this new MMO then? What is New World or whatever? What is it? What's so interesting
I
about
haven't
it?
looked much
Are
into
we
it,
gonna
but
play
just
it, John? John, are you gonna
feels-
play it with me?
I'm down to play with you for sure. But it looks like it has like the older style. It doesn't feel modern. It has like it just feels
I'm googling
close
this right
enough
now.
to reality,
New
but also just far enough away where it still feels like it's like fantasy.
New
I
World.
guess.
I
don't know,
Turn
it
on a
looks cool.
spotlight.
No,
I think
it's
it
just my
looks interesting.
monitor.
Garrett,
It's a big one.
Garrett showed me to the other
Oh, that's
day,
a big
and,
bear.
like,
That
since
guy's
I
gonna
saw
kill
it,
the
I'm
bear
like,
with the spear. Yeah, this looks cool.
Someone say bear?
That guy's got a musket, dude.
Did someone say bear?
Yeah, dude, they have
This-
bear fists.
You have bear fists? Nice,
You have bear
John.
fists?
Yo,
Nice,
this looks
dude.
sick. I want to play this.
Snap.
John, can we play this together?
edits this podcast, put those on top of each other, and then put our cameras together for this. Wait, which side do I go?
That side I don't know for Tyler, but
Kyle's
I
editing
think
this.
it's-
Tell Kyle to do
You
it.
ready? Kyle, put our
edit it
cams
together.
You guys are
That'll
so
work.
slow.
Yeah.
You look like an idiot
Try
on
one more
my
time, but
screen.
on my go.
Yeah,
on
well,
my
you
go.
look like an idiot on my screen too. Scott.
3, 2,
I always do.
1, go. There you go.
Nice.
Now
Oh,
it's
wait, we gotta do
synced.
it again. My angle was off.
3, 2, 1, go. Boom. Perfect high five. Beautiful. Edit
Look at that.
Kyle, do it or you're fired.
Yeah, dude, or you're fired, bitch. And if you do get fired, hey, I'm looking for an editor.
Oh my god.
I want to get you some clickbait, Tyler, for the. Ready?
Yeah,
What
I'll
is
get
this?
some-
Okay, what we got?
John,
Oh.
don't put your dick away.
No, not dick bait.
Oh.
Clickbait. Scotty, show your shirt.
Well, you know, whenever you type a CNL together, sometimes it looks like a dick
Clickbait.
depending on the kerning of the
All right,
font. So
you
it
ready?
can look like a D.
Ready?
Just saying.
Skate 4.
Oh my god.
Early copy.
I
Skate
got
4,
it.
early copy. How is it? How
Oh
have you
shit!
been liking
Someone
it?
already stole it. Fuck.
Raider.
Actually,
Oh,
put
yeah.
a woman game in there.
Hey, anyone who wants this, I'll scratch it out for you. Here you go. Hold on. Let me. Wait,
Alright,
wait,
guys,
back,
How do I
wait.
enter?
People want to know the answer to the real question at hand.
How do I enter the giveaway?
Guys,
wanna win.
people have been waiting the entire hour and 30 plus minutes to get to this point to hear the answer to this question from everybody.
Yeah.
Right? PS5 or Xbox Series X?
PS5.
PC.
PC.
But that's mainly because we haven't seen anything from the Xbox yet.
No, how they
Yeah,
did
I
their
don't need a
presentation
new
like
Wi-Fi
earlier this
router
year.
or mini fridge. So
I haven't used the console in so long.
Same.
All right.
I don't really like aside from the
don't know.
exclusives, I don't get it.
All right. Here
Why
we
do
go.
consoles
Yeah, I
still have the shittiest FOV? It actually makes me nauseous looking at someone playing Warzone on a fucking
There you go.
console.
Like 90 FOV
Keep
or
it
whatever it
there,
is.
No, it's
there,
like
keep it there.
70 FOV. It's like terrible. It's nauseating. Like they
You have
walk
to
into
reverse
a
it.
room and they can only see like 3 square fucking feet of it.
Got it. Put it away.
Nope, too late.
No, YX82 3D PJY BH.
I just realized-
AF. What?
I've defaced my Skate 3 copy.
Yeah.
I just
You defaced a
realized-
plastic case.
Bro,
Yeah, you
fuck
can
you.
literally
remove,
just buy
remove
the
the
game.
lamination from it.
Now I can sell it for more.
But if I were to get a console,
Yeah,
I'd
put it on
probably get
Craigslist,
the,
early copy.
Buy the PlayStation. I feel
Early
like
copy,
everything got
totally
shipped for
legit.
exclusives anymore.
I remember those days. I remember when it used to be like, it was a Skype group chat, not Discord. People would be like, yo, so I found this early copy for like $250. Y'all want in? And I would just be sitting there observing, like,
I'm
comes
trying to
out
think-
2 days.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of the last time I bought an early copy. I think it might have been Black Ops 3.
Did you guys have videos ready at midnight to fight like the T-Martin
Not,
Rush
at,
and
not
shit?
at midnight, but I would have them ready for the next day. We would like play zombies and stuff early.
Was there any other game that had like that type of like just paying way
GTA?
extra for?
GTA, everybody wanted to get early,
Is that still
but it didn't
happening,
matter
even though,
because
like,
there was no
the
online.
PS5 version? Do
Huh?
you think people pay? Do you think people pay extra for an early release of the PS5 version?
No,
of
not at this
GTA?
point because I feel like most like
Probably.
big YouTubers can just get an early copy if they want, and then they'll just sign an NDA and not break the embargo.
I
Right,
just
but there's
wish
other
nuts.
people that buy the games early. It's not just YouTubers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they do it, but
Well, yeah. because
Speaking
they
of
have to sell
embargoes,
to
and we were
YouTubers.
talking about YouTube making changes, can we make it to where I can schedule a video, put it into a playlist, and it not just fucking show up?
you can do
Have
that. if
they
it's-
fixed
you can-
that?
You can do that if it's private.
It only showed up if it's unlisted.
Yeah, if it's
scheduled,
private, it won't show up.
because it's technically private.
You can
So if
have,
it's scheduled, it's technically private, right?
if it's
Yes.
scheduled,
Yeah.
it's private. Yeah.
So if you just wait till you put it in there until it's like until you have it set for schedule.
That's how
Don't put it in there until it's
Lachlan.
unlisted.
That's how Lachlan.
That's how he leaked something,
season
right?
7. Yeah, he leaked season 7 that there were planes because we all
creative.
did yeah, he leaked creative and that there were planes in season 7 because we all like went to the Epic Games studio and recorded stuff, and then he uploaded it unlisted, ready to go live the next day, but then it auto put it in a playlist because it had Fortnite in the title and you can like set up auto playlists. Yeah, and people watched it early.
Yep. What a
Yeah.
what a genius! Because man, his name is probably everywhere for that leak, huh?
Hey, probably got him
Probably
more
got all the
attention than
views.
usual.
Yeah.
Genius, really.
I've done it
Was it
before.
on accident?
Not with an embargoed thing, but I've done it before with my own personal videos. Put it into like a playlist.
Yeah, I've done them, and I see like the views. It's at like 30 with comments. I'm just like,
What
Huh?
the fuck? Yeah, right?
what is going on? And then, yeah, that's how I figured out about it too. I'm just like, why the fuck can people? And I see like I go to my page and I just see an unlisted video in my playlist. I'm just like, there's no way normal people can see that, right? Normal people can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they have notifications
you.
for when a video is added to a playlist, they see it right away.
Yeah.
I think you can also autoplay to it if they're like already in the playlist too.
True. I think
Remember-
I think they actually can do that.
Do you remember when the
So weird.
demonetization first rolled out and
People
it had to
really
have
use playlists,
1,000
though.
views before they would review it?
I think it's still technically. I think they still say that, don't they?
Do they?
Maybe they just say like they wait till it's like
I remember
has, like,
that.
a certain amount of. I remember that they're like, oh, if your video needs like at least 1,000 views in like the past 24 hours in order to like be available for a manual claim.
I remember people
Right.
complaining about like not being eligible for monetization until they had like over 10,000 subscribers or something. I'm like, you fucking idiots! Like
Yeah, like that.
big
one's
deal,
not
dude.
gonna
You're
make
not gonna make
anything.
$1. Like, cool, dude. Like, fucking. I don't get it.
That complaint was invalid. The whole demonetization process, the way it rolled out, was
Especially when that new
spotty.
one came out because they were like complaining about like the requirements in order for the new monetization options, and they like weren't even that hard to get.
Yeah.
It was like
Oh.
4,000 watch hours
just
a
once-
whole year.
Once this whole like
It's like-
YouTube thing blew up and like people started realizing they could like make money doing it, so many people are trying to do it way too fucking early. They're like quitting they're like, I've got 20,000 subscribers. I'm gonna quit my job. I've got 30 people in my stream. Time to quit my job. It's like, no. Like,
Especially
have some
now.
fucking stability. Like, you can do this shit alongside a regular job. Like, I don't get why.
You
like,
have to.
So many people are
I did it for
so-
6 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say I did. I had a regular job.
I never did.
Scotty just went fucking full time last year, right?
Yep.
Right.
But Scotty had a
I
big
did
boy job.
graphic design most of my time before I went full time.
Yeah.
You were an editor before, weren't you?
I did editing, I did graphic design, and I did landscaping and lawn care.
Yeah. Like
I never had like an actual job. I never applied for like a job somewhere.
So many people are just like so quick and so desperate to like make streaming or YouTube like their full-time thing. Like that's their only goal going into it, that the second they can start making a little bit of money, they just like go all in. It's like, you guys are crazy.
I think those people think
I mean,
like
go for it, but
quick
you're
money.
crazy.
I think they just think it's like gonna be quick money where they can, it's just like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I get asked that every day I stream. Like I want to become a YouTuber. What should I do? Or like, I'm starting a YouTube channel. Any tips? And I'm like, no, I don't have tips.
Any
you got to do
tips?
it.
Give up.
First tip is to upload.
Yeah, you
Half
got to
of them
do
don't
it
even
because you're.
upload.
Yeah, you got to do it because you
tip
have
number one,
fun.
just start fucking posting and don't ask what
Dude,
you should do. Just
I
do
remember
what
that
you want to do.
in the Fortnite
You're
days,
welcome.
every fucking kid who had TTV or Twitch in their name, like me and Marksman would play all the time. We would try and get reactions from these people. Like we would kill them. We wouldn't like actively seek them out, but we would kill them. And they're like, oh, that guy had TTV or Twitch in his name. We would go to their stream, never streaming. I'm like, what are you doing?
I
You're
remember
playing
that
the
too,
game,
just, like,
fucking
early
stream.
in Fortnite.
What is the point?
It was just fucking.
They want
Yeah.
free followers.
I know. Everybody wants a following, but doesn't want to put the work in.
No, they want to sell the accounts once they reach 1,000 followers.
Is that
So
it?
easy money.
True.
Yeah, that's probably honestly a pretty big business.
Yeah, that's one
Selling
thing. Like,
accounts.
People buy like stream accounts. I mean, it makes sense, but it also just seems so weird.
People buy YouTube accounts.
I mean, yeah, people buy WoW accounts with fake ratings, and then when they actually play, it's like it's so obvious. But
Right. I
That's
mean,
a
it
bit
would be
more
obvious
hidden.
on YouTube too, right? When it's a totally different fucking person.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess on that. It would be
I'm pretty sure. I mean, at this
with
point,
1,000 subs and never posting before, it like is it? You can't really tell if it's actually different though.
at this point, I'm cool saying it.
Fair.
It's been a long time, but remember Executioner? He sold,
he sold his shit.
He sold his channel to some kid, and then that kid like tried to change the branding and start uploading. Everybody's like, who the fuck is this guy? So then he changed it back to Executioner and just started to like pretend he was him. And everybody's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
weird. I remember that.
I remember none of us really talked about that, but now it's been so long, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, Executioner sold his channel, and whoever bought it was just not doing a good job.
Not him.
Yeah, not him.
Which you should never do on YouTube because it's against TOS.
Yeah, it's against
So you
TOS, but
just-
he got his money now, and he's on to bigger and better things, so Executioner's fine. I think
No,
he's playing
yeah, I
with
mean, as
Marcel
far as
recently.
selling it, like, like you have nothing to lose, but
Don't
buying
fucking buy
it,
a channel.
Yeah, do not buy a channel. 'Cause
Sell the
it
sell
will
the
get
channels
shut
you
down,
want,
you'll
but
just lose
don't
money.
buy.
And I'm
one.
going to be honest, if you're willing to buy a channel, maybe this career line isn't for you anyway.
That's what I was about to
Yeah,
say.
what-
It's not even about the TOS thing. If you have to
Yeah.
buy your subs,
If you have to buy your way there,
then you're
it's
not gonna be able to
for you,
maintain
dude.
that channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no buying
Guys, I'm right
yourself into
here.
success doing this. Yeah,
I did it.
This actually, John, this is not a podcast.
Hey,
This is
a couple bucks. and
this
that
is an
sucker-
intervention, John. We're here to talk to you.
Smitty helped me out. I sucked him off a few times. It was easy, dude. You can buy shit. My
Well, you
channel's
didn't-
dying now, so
You
I'm here
didn't
on
pay
the
with
podcast.
money. You just paid with your soul.
He paid with
Yeah, well,
saliva.
people back in the day
He
before
paid with
they
saliva.
paid with other
Gave
things.
him that double-handed vacuum. Knock, knock.
I was gonna do. The
How
trick
many
for, but I
subs
feel
for
like after
10
that
minutes?
description, I can't.
I'll only need
Charging
5.
like
Oh my god.
That just reminds me that like shout outs used to be a thing, and I feel like you
Dude,
don't see them anymore.
Bro,
Well,
sub
people are
boxes
smart
are
now.
useless.
Yeah,
Sub
yeah.
boxes are so
I
useless.
remember
Well, just
box for box, dude.
Shout outs in general. Like back in the day, you could just mention someone's fucking channel. Hold on. Wait for it.
And in the description too.
Yeah,
Thank
you could just mention someone's channel and people are like, oh yeah, dude, I'll go fucking check them out, subscribe, watch every video. Nowadays, it's like, I don't give a fuck. Why should I go watch this guy? Like, unless you're in someone's video and you're doing something interesting and entertaining and then you shout them out, like,
Yeah.
people aren't just
Those are the
gonna
days of
blindly-
like dual comms.
Hey guys, go check out my buddy's channel. Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up! I'm watching Beam. Shut
Yeah.
up.
Well, I think it was just back in the day, like people just didn't know how to find new channels as easily. So anytime that, you know, someone you watched shouted someone else out, you're like, oh, this must be like someone cool to go watch. They would check them out. Nowadays, it's like everybody knows there's so much content out there. A shout out's not enough. They gotta
Also-
like,
Yeah.
you
But
gotta.
there wasn't
shout out,
enough
check out
content
the
back
content.
then to look for. Like you didn't know who you were looking for, so a shout out was a legitimate thing. Because there wasn't like we're talking 2011, 2012 gaming YouTube was not big at all. I mean, that's when a million subs back then was like.
That being said,
Whoa.
Laserbeam does make some
Ooh.
great content. I don't think I've ever seen
He
a
does.
creator work as hard as he does. Like
No,
it's pretty crazy.
He's fucking insane, but he also like gets insane views. But
Yeah.
like No, that dude like
He put like 8 hours
yeah,
into every
he like
challenge.
skips sleep and shit to like wake up
Yeah.
early for an update to like pump out a video like that day. And like I did some of that stuff back in the day in the early Fortnite days because it was like, man, you could get crazy views if like a new update came out. There's a crazy new item you could upload it that day. But like the fact that he's still doing it 2 years later when that game has kind of died down in hype. I mean, granted, he still gets crazy views on it, but
It's
he's been going
the
ham.
Australian benefit.
He's been going ham for years on that game.
Remember we used to do that for Call of Duty though? Like,
Oh, yeah.
when new map packs, we'd stay up till like 3 in the mornings, like so they would come out and we'd download them and
Yeah.
play them and edit them like that same day.
Oh yeah.
Could you imagine doing that now? Oh, that sounds exhausting.
Yeah. No. Now
Yeah,
I'm
now
like,
it's a 50 gigabyte update. And we're just like, I don't even want to fucking play this game anymore.
I'm perfectly fine now, like waiting a day, like, you know, the new Minecraft update, right? Like we could have like waited for the instant that went live and like recorded it, try and get it up that day. Instead, we all just like, all right, we'll play the day it's out, we'll record it, we'll upload it in 1 day or 2 days or whatever. Yeah. No, I respect the grind, especially considering his channel is the size that it is. Like he could easily like step off the gas a little bit, but he's not, which is cool.
Doing vape tricks.
You doing vape tricks? Let's see it. Commentary for the audio only kids. He just sucked in the cloud, blew it back out.
You see that ghost in here?
Yeah, let's see a French. Let's see a French. There you go.
There
you
is.
go. Nicely done. Nicely
He's
done.
making faces at
Now I
women
need
as
you to
well.
blow
Yeah,
out.
the nose.
Now I need you to make a smoke cloud that looks like Reptar from Rugrats.
Oh, he just came out of like different
Whoa.
fucking areas. That was nuts.
Make it come out your nose. Make
I
it
got a
come like
stuffy
Popeye.
nostril, dude.
Make it come
Make it
out
like-
your ears, dude. Ear holes.
Yeah, make it come out your ears like Popeye. No, you got headphones on. We can't see it.
Yeah,
Take
no,
it-
it's coming out. You just can't see it.
No, take your headphones off. I want to see it.
There's just a
can't.
cloud. He just opens his headphones, just fucking smoke billows
I've
out.
been hotboxing my ears, bro.
Dude, see it? Kyle, cut that the fuck out.
Solid attempt.
Oh shit.
The part where I vape to my fucking ear cup. Guys, how big's your cups? What's your cup size?
What these?
Oh, my
cups
cup
are?
size? 36C.
These maybe?
No, for your headphones.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
They're bigger than my ears. I know that.
Well, that yeah. That
Whatever.
I don't
the
even remember
size
what
is
kind of
of
headset
Astro
this is.
A40s.
I have
which
Astro
Brock, I don't know how you can
A40s.
hear us. You don't even
Conveniently,
have
you can get
headphones on.
5% off.
These are Sennheisers.
5% off. Code MOO. Astro A40s.
No,
Yeah,
just
you
link in
can
the
see
description.
him wearing them right now. They look great. They're
As you can
very
see, he
lightweight.
wears them
way
all
they
the
sit on
time.
head doesn't leave a bump. Even though I'm pretty sure every single person
Bro.
I've had seen that with
Definite
Oh, yeah,
dent.
look.
You'll get there.
Definite dent.
Yep, it's all
everybody
there.
since I've seen with Astros got a bump on their head.
That's because
Also, I mean,
Astros
so do
fucking
I,
go
but-
hard as shit, dude.
Do I?
That's the thing. You got a bump in your hair, but I don't know about your actual scalp. I'd have to shave
Yeah,
myself
did they
to
miss
see
a
the
part
scalp.
there? What happened? Let's see that again.
That's because Astros have such
Well,
high-tech
who's they?
technology,
I
dude. They
cut
my
fucking
hair.
ingrain into your
I cut my
brain,
hair.
connect to your neurological links, dog, to give you the most
I can't
optical
see it.
audio experience.
Nice to see Peaky Blinders is still on the air, John.
What a Peaky fucking Blinders! Dude, I love that show, man. I'm Cillian Murphy now.
No, you're not.
I haven't
I like
watched it.
Cillian Murphy. He's good.
Haven't
I'm
watched it.
Cillian Murphy in the final scene.
I haven't seen any of the scenes, so don't tell me
Not
the
caught
final
up.
one.
Not caught up.
Don't worry. All I showed you is the outro. You don't know how it's gonna happen.
I know he gets there though.
To be honest, I don't know what happens. I blacked out.
I don't know what shows to watch, dude. I have like,
Peaky Blinders,
Barry.
Money Heist,
Barry.
Inuyasha,
listen,
Barry.
Parasite.
let me finish
These
let me-
animes?
Let me finish my
Oh.
thought.
Of them.
Mig.
Watch Barry. If you
Hold
want
on.
Good,
Spitting.
Bill Hader.
You guys just say Miki?
Yeah.
That's
Right
also
hand.
in Parasite.
My thing
That's
is
his
like,
name.
I get on
That's what we're
Netflix.
talking about.
I get
Oh,
on
okay.
Netflix or like Hulu or whatever, like whatever platform it is, and I just get instantly overwhelmed. Like
Do you have
I
HBO?
yeah.
Oh
I just,
shit!
Watch Barry.
Oh!
It's
Mig!
I didn't even know they made plushies. That's sick though.
I got it at PAX with you guys.
I have no idea.
I
Shit.
didn't notice. I guess.
whatever
Tyler.
that is, it got some DSLs.
It's on Netflix. If you guys
Oh,
wanna
That's such a good
Mig.
anime.
Wait, what'd you say, Brock?
Coco Melon. It's on Netflix.
Coco
You guys wanna
Melon.
check that
Is that
out?
a? That's a fucking
That sounds like a
YouTuber,
YouTuber.
isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is a YouTuber.
Yeah,
it's like
they're
a
on
kids
Netflix now.
YouTuber.
Tyler, watch Barry.
Oh.
It's Bill Hader's show.
Yeah,
It's
I've
like
heard
comedy,
I've heard
drama.
that's pretty good.
It's fucking so good.
My
Barry's
thing is
incredible.
like, whenever I get on like Netflix or something, I want to watch exactly what I'm in the mood for at that moment. You know what I mean?
Talladega
Anime
Nights.
right here.
Yeah,
This anime.
Talladega Nights, literally every time, but it's never on there.
I like to picture.
I like to picture
Baby
my
Jesus.
baby Jesus.
Tyler, watch this anime right here.
What
just
is that?
playing Leonard
What is that,
Skinner.
John? I can't see.
One
Hold on.
Piece.
I need
It's
to enlarge.
Luffy.
Oh, is it One
I
Piece?
find it so
Tyler,
hard to
don't
get
watch
into an
One Piece. It
anime.
has 700 plus episodes.
It has 900.
That's
plus, you dumb
overwhelming
bitch.
as fuck.
Yeah,
watched
don't watch
it.
that.
Yeah.
I watched
Baby Jesus
Food Wars
playing-
with Kelly a little bit. That was pretty fun.
It never ends.
Watch
It's
One
just like
One Punch
life.
Man. It makes
That's
fun of
good.
all like the action anime, but does it better at the same time. It's only 12 episodes per season.
Season two is all right, but the
I
animation
liked it.
sucks. No, but the animation sucks. Story was great
The animation is fine. I don't know why people are
Animation
complaining about
sucked.
it.
because it sucked. After the first one of fucking Madhouse doing an absolutely fantastic job, and then the second one looks like a bunch of fucking grade schoolers just.
You
drew with
can't
their
compare
fucking
different
toes.
studios' work to one another. It's like
I
comparing
can,
Van Gogh
I'm
and
doing it
Monet.
right fucking now.
Oh, it's just not fair to that
It
studio
was-
then.
Even that studio has better works than One Punch Man season 2. I'm
Bravo.
not saying that studio is
Bro,
bad, but I'm just
guys.
saying that studio did a piss poor job on One Punch Man season 2.
Brock's GTA character is so fucking bored right now. He's staring at the floor.
He's like
Can
about
we
to
change
fall
the
asleep.
topic, please? Anyway,
Brock
I like
can't
to
even
picture.
hear us.
I like to
Doesn't
picture
even-
Baby Jesus
Doesn't
playing
even have
Leonard
headphones
Skinner,
on.
and I'm in the front row just hammered drunk.
All right, you got the full line out now. Can you drop it?
Yes!
I know you've been trying for 3 minutes
so
now.
good. Fantastic. That's the best anime, I think. Talladega Nights.
That's a pretty solid
Best
anime.
anime.
I
The best
prefer
animated
sub.
series is Alpha Betas, though, for real.
All right, bro.
Nah, I
When
never
is that
heard of
I think
coming
we're
out?
gonna end this podcast.
I can't say yet, but the plan is hopefully.
Wait, when's this podcast coming out? Can you say it by then?
Hopefully this. No, I can't say by then. It's gonna come out like this weekend
Hey,
hopefully,
Kyle
or
can
Monday.
edit it out.
I don't know.
or Monday.
Wait,
This
you've
is
been
this might be
recording
getting
this?
uploaded Monday. Oh yeah, I've been recording all this.
Yeah,
I
Brock,
thought we
we
were just
started
chilling.
like 2 hours ago, man.
I didn't know we started the podcast. I thought we were just chilling out.
I thought you guys just
Wait.
wanted to be my friend.
Wait, where's the intro?
There really wasn't
No?
one. Well, me and Anthony will
Yeah,
do an
there really-
intro before all this.
Oh,
Oh.
cool. Just you
Well,
and
after
Anthony.
all
I guess,
this.
Whatever.
Yeah, just the cool guys. You know.
Can I fart my mic?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, go for it,
Do
dude.
it for the outro,
Already-
please.
It already exited.
What was the point of
You should have
asking?
asked. You should have just done
save
it.
It happened mid sentence.
How dare you not save it for us?
It's not that I didn't try. My butthole loose sometimes. I'm relaxed. I'm drunk. My butthole gets loose.
Okay.
Really?
All right.
Wow.
I feel like that's
Flights are
probably,
cheap right now.
I feel like this is probably a good place to end.
Hope you guys enjoyed the podcast.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We'll have to do this again. A lot of people chatting.
Want to see more Wildcast? Be sure to
Let
subscribe
them
to
know,
Kraus
John.
Gaming.
Where can they find the Wildcast? Let them know.
Kraus Gaming on YouTube.
No, that's not where it is. No,
Oh, you might have to tell them. I'm not too sure.
it's I Am Wildcat on YouTube.
I'm going to say
Or the
this. If they're at
Wildcast
this
on
point of this
Spotify,
episode
SoundCloud.
and they don't know where to find the Wildcast, we have
True.
a problem.
It's
That
true.
is gonna be weird.
Well, if they're
Listen,
on
tell your
Spotify,
friend
they
who
might still
doesn't
not
know. Tell your friend
Maybe
who
they-
doesn't know.
Maybe they cut off before this point.
You know what you should also tell your friends who don't know?
Wear a mask.
Alcohol is great. That's what you should tell your friends who they don't know.
You should tell them to get some wine.
Cheers.
And while they're at it, a bowl trimmer.
Everyone cheers to a podcast.
I'll cheer to that. Brock, cheers!
Brock, cheers,
Cheers,
God
Brock!
damn it!
Hold on, here it comes.
Cheers!
Look at me.
Oh, I can't drink it sitting down. What's
Stand up, you fucking idiot!
that? Paige is calling me. Get out. I don't want to talk to you,
Over
Paige.
here.
Oh, my arms got tired.
In there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah! Cheers!
Cheers.